Blah 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 blah. Blah 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 blah. Hi. Hello. Happy Saturday. The day where we chat. But hi guys. Hi. Sorry, I had to be mentally ill in my bed for a couple of days. But I'm here now. Hi. I hope you had a good week. Yeah, happy Saturday, Shatters. Oh, I have my I Saturday myself. That's so cool. Wow, you're so cool. I was playing around with my 3D model, so don't scream. Okay, I need you to not scream. Promise me you won't scream, okay? Okay, thank you. Hi. Hello. No, there's not gonna be they're not gonna be pushy. No pushy. No pushy. But hello, hi. Yeah, we're so close. It's so it's so intimate. Wow, this is so intimate. Wow, it's like you can smell my stinky breath. Okay, just one kiss though. I can see up your nose. I know, isn't that crazy? You're close, take your meds. No, I don't want to take my meds. Also if I take my I'm a very special girl, so if I take my meds, I go to sleep. They give me the meds that make you go sleep so that you stop being crazy. Yeah, I'm in 4D. This is 4 dimensions. Wait, I can turn around. Wait, hang on. Look, I have a nose. You didn't notice this, but I had a nose. What if I just stream the back of my head? Could this be like, is this VTuber tech? I like that my head is like, my head is freaking out. Why is my head freaking out? It doesn't like this. It does not like being in the back of the head. Oh my god. Hi. Hi. Yeah, it snaps my neck a little bit. Oh, I got a cute outfit. Can I show you? Can I show you my cute outfit? I got a cute outfit. Phantom, thank you for the follow, by the way. Thank you. I know, this is my VTuber head. Touch your shoulder on the back of the bus. Hey, Jesus, I don't want to talk to you right now. Sorry, I'm busy. Sorry, I can't talk to you. Show the butt. Will I get in trouble if I do that? I feel like I might get in trouble. I feel like that's how you get banned off of Twitch, is by showing butt. Yeah, sorry. I'm 3 dimensions today. Wow. Ooh. Urshagoy. Yeah, in the UK I would go to jail, but luckily I'm an American girl. I know, this is so fit. Wait, can I show you guys the back? The back is so cute. Also, flip flap. Thank you for the 9 months resub. That's a whole VTuber baby. That's a whole VTuber baby we just had. This is the first time showing this model. Well, I've used my 3D model in the past, but I was playing around with it this week while I was doing my bed rotting. So I made a couple of adjustments. I made some adjustments. Yeah. I want to show you guys the back though, because the back of the dress. Oh. If my head doesn't freak the fuck out. There's bunny ears. Look, it's bunny. It's so bunny. It has lots of bows, lots of bunny. Yeah. Yeah, there's handlebars. So true. But you're a dragon. Well, sometimes I'm a very like bunny coated dragon. too bad clothes like this are illegal in real life. True, you cannot buy this in real life. That's true. You literally cannot buy this. True. Zoo, hi. Sorry, I'm three-dimensional today. Sorry for scaring you and being 3 dimensions. You can't wear clothes. Yeah, no. The police say I'm legally required to be naked at all times. Yeah. I think you're stag beetles. Shut up. No, you didn't. No. Although, like, I think stag beetles are kind of cute. I don't really like bugs, but as far as bugs go, I think beetles are okay. Yeah, I was having dress-up time. I've been having dress-up girl time to cope. There's thigh highs too, but it's not, there's not a whole, yeah, there's like, you know, there's legs, there's shoes. I haven't figured out, I had to take out my tail. I had to remove my tail to put this one on, but you know. Sometimes in order to wear clothes, you have to take your tail off. Do you guys ever experience that? Yeah, to take the tail plug out. I know that there's a way in this program to put it in. It's a whole thing. It's a whole process. You don't you don't want to know. It's complicated. It's very complicated. It's very difficult. Yeah. I don't have any supplies. Putting in might also get you a ban. Nuh-uh, it's just one click. Yeah, I had to tuck my tail. I don't know where it went, but it's definitely somewhere. It's somewhere, alright. But hi guys, sorry. I wanted to finish Earthbound this week, and then I don't know about you guys, but sometimes my brain stops working. My brain stops working, and then all the things that I wanted to do, and all the things that I had planned, they become impossible. Like this week, I was bed rotting so bad. It was so bad. I think like a lot of the days this week, I was I got out of bed. I like finally started my day, got out of bed at like 6 p.m. Which obviously, yeah, that makes doing almost anything kind of difficult. But I'm here now. And then I felt bad because I want to finish Earthbound so bad. We are within very close reach of the end of the game. Like, the next time I stream Earthbound, the game will end. It will be over. But I've had such low energy. I've been like, oh, like I can't. How far are we on Earthbound? We're almost there. We are almost to the end. We have like a couple of, probably like 3 or 4 hours of the game yet. Are we there yet? No! Are we there now? No! What's your favorite song? Is your favorite Pokemon's Business? I have to go to the bathroom. 4 hours of chasing Starman. No, the thing that's funny about the Starman is that they're really not around for most of the game. Like, I know that Starman is in all of the promotional materials, but he's only there for like a little bit, and then and then like never again. Yeah, when I first heard Pokemon's Business when I was younger, I was like, whoa, this is like the coolest song ever. This is like the coolest song I've ever heard in my entire life. I should say hello, you guys. Sorry, I've been a bad streamer. I haven't welcomed you into my home. But thank you for that, Pat. No, I'm extra flat actually. Yeah. There's like freaking nothing there, actually. Thank you for the 4 months resub. Yeah, thank you. Yeah. I just consider myself always welcome. You can't just invite yourself into somebody's house. That's illegal. You will get shot with a gun. You forgot to make your chest 3D. It also falls right into my genre preference. Oh, is it because it's like metal? Like Pokemon's Business is basically a metal song. When you really think about it, you really consider it. Thank you. I was playing around. I had one of my mentally ill girl moments for a couple days. But I also use that time to play around with my 3D model. And yeah, I don't know. Guys, playing dollies but using technology is so fun. Is this an old model? Kind of. It's a 3D model. I commissioned a 3D model last year. You could probably see it in some of my older VODs. But I decided to edit the 3D model a little bit so that it's more like how my model is right now. Yeah. Thank you. I feel so cute. I kind of look like Kana, I think. I have a model now. I didn't get how to make it work with a non-iPhone phone. Does VTube Studio not work on Android? I think it does. It's just that, thanks for giving the little Juju headbats. All I know is that if you don't have iPhone, like if you want to be a VTuber, you kind of really want iPhone. iPhone is kind of important because there's a lot of, I forget what the technology is called. You have access to more blend shapes or something on iPhone. It like tracks your face using more lasers or something. I don't know. Wait, I'm saying hello to everybody. Oh my god, it's like 20 minutes. I haven't said hello to everybody. Hello, Blaze, welcome in. Visionam, welcome in. Anime Beard, welcome in. GB Kiddo, welcome in. Caltimus, welcome in. Yellow Super, welcome in. Malam, welcome in. Mama Greed, Avaricious, welcome in. L4Man, welcome in. Shafting Muffin, welcome in. Insanium Ampha, welcome in. PD, welcome in. Southwest, welcome in. Rivers, welcome in. Dead to Bread, welcome in. King Kyle, welcome in. Silicious, welcome in. Dio, welcome in. Phantom, welcome in. King Orzik, welcome in. Blade, welcome in. Sayoshi, welcome in. Max Euphemism, welcome in. Simshi, welcome in. So Bad Guy, welcome in. Who else is here? Flip Flap, welcome in. Benedetto, welcome in. Fujidan, welcome in. Buzo, welcome in. Kapu Dice God, welcome in. Senpai Boop Boop, welcome in. Antiism, welcome in. Online Scrub, welcome in. Tater Soup, welcome in. Fuseful, welcome in. Who else is here? Is everybody? Just say hello. Did you get a hello? Seventh God, welcome in. Aya, welcome in. Blood Ninja, welcome in. Jaeger, welcome in. Yes, the AR kit stuff. Android doesn't have that, so if you use Android for VTuber tracking, you can't do as much stuff. But honestly, like, you don't need it. You don't need like everything. I think a lot of people will tell you that you need like $1 billion model and like all this stuff, and you don't really need all that. Really, honestly, you don't even need the model. Like, there are so many people that do just fine using a PNG, and like, there's not, how do I say this? Because like, there's not always going to be, if you spend a lot of time upgrading things and paying a lot of money and pouring a lot of money into everything, it doesn't necessarily mean more people show up, you know? I've known of people that spend a whole bunch of money, and that doesn't necessarily shift the dial, you know what I mean? Gogo Kage, welcome in. Golden Cream, welcome in. Hi. Mimikyu Main, welcome in. Hi. Amanda Major, welcome in. Hi. Manta Rock, welcome in. Hi. I know I'm here. I'm gonna get you. Hi. Wait, I can make a do. I can make a do. I can make a do a lot of poses. I can do all sorts of poses. DM, welcome in. Hi. You didn't even really have to stream. True. Well, I mean, the average us. The average me. I mean, if I don't stream, nothing will happen. So, I kind of have to stream, but also I get really sad if I go too many days without streaming. It's 4 a.m. Go to bed. I'm gonna hit you. You don't snuggle up under the covers. JPEG VTubers are second-class citizens. True, but also I've seen PNG VTubers do pretty well. Especially if the art style is really cute. A lot of people kind of mostly care about the art style more than anything else. One of the things that's fun, and one of the reasons why I think 3D is fun, is you can do all sorts of little poses. The whole, I don't know if you guys have been looking into the whole peanut saga. There's kind of a whole peanut verse, because there's the burnt peanut, and now there's a whole bunch of peanut likes, which are other there's a whole bunch of people also being peanuts and copying other peanuts. And okay, so do you guys remember the faithful sheriff? Do you remember him? He had a love interest pop up that was also a peanut, but it was a girl peanut, and she was like a cat girl peanut, and she professed her love to the faithful sheriff, but he blocked her because love cannot bloom on the battlefield. Yeah, there's girl peanuts, and there's boy peanuts, and there's atheist peanuts, and there's a little bit of everything. There's a little bit of everything. Capitano, welcome in. Hi. There's girl peanuts. Is this true? Can we get some verification on this one? Can we Grok, is this true? Grok, can you verify this information? No, I'm saying peanuts. Jeez Louise. Yeah, faithful Emmy, but she got blocked by the faithful sheriff. And plus, I think now he says he's gonna not become a peanut. He's gonna be a real VTuber. You could click on his stream and he's gonna be a real VTuber. It's called the Glen. No, it's not. I've never heard that before. I want to show you guys some poses. Wait, okay, this is Miku Beam. Oh wow, this is cute. Wow, am I mecha kawaii yet? Am I cute enough yet? Listen to the story made me feel like it's having a stroke. You are having a stroke. Your brain cells are dying. They're withering away. Target spotted. Wait, there's a whole bunch of... I can't show you the dances. There's dances, but they all show my panties. So I don't know if we can use those ones. Boyish right hand on neck. Oh, it just goes into my face. That's really good. This is a good one. Hands on front. Oh, I look very shy. Today's panties are black and lacy. Oh, cry. I kind of look like I'm pushing you away. Zuzu 95% of the time, true. Fed up slouching. Oh, I'm so fed up. I'm also black and lacy. Wow. It's so cool that we're matching. That's so epic. Can you change the speeds of the poses? I don't think I can. Wait, this one's just called sexy pose. This doesn't look sexy at all. Where's the sexy part? I don't think this is sexy. What? Sexy. Yeah, I guess maybe if you really like armpits, but my armpits are covered. I'm sorry. I'm sorry to all pit enjoyers. I have assets. I'm legally not. Look, having a butt is like being so oppressed because they let you show so much boob on the internet, but all of a sudden show a little bit of butt and everyone's all mad at you. Oh, this one looks like I'm telling you to be quiet. Shh. Shh. Don't scream. They won't save you. Nobody will come to rescue you. Yeah, geez, I can't even show a little bit of pussy without everybody getting really upset. This one's also called sexy, but I don't know where. I don't really think it's that sexy. Laugh down? Oh. Okay, laugh up. Oh, wow. That was really good. No, I would never go to the UK. Well, I hear that like even if you just like land at the airport, they can check your devices. And like I don't know what scale they're judging that stuff by. I remember I think there was something early this year, or was it late last year? No, I can't change the expression. This is very in progress. Um there was a guy, I think in was it Germany? Somewhere in Europe, he got jailed for having like brown dust 2 or something. Shake body? Oh, this is good. Yeah. 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 Oh, shake head. Oh, this is even better. Oh, wait. No, keep going. No, do it again. No. No, no. Shake the head more. No, that's it. Okay, I guess that's it. Tilt neck. Oh. Oh wow, it's very tilted. Hi, Finch Phoenix, welcome in. Epilepsy Sutu, thank you. I always thought this, yeah. Can you pout? No, I don't have any of the fancy stuff. This one's just called Cute Emote. Oh, it's very uppies. Alright, come on. Okay, come on. Come on. Come on. Come on. Where's my hug? Where's my hug? Where is it? Gives uppies, throws Zuzu. Oh, in the mail? No, that's okay. No, it's fine. Run. Oh! Yeah! Yeah, no! Get away from me! No, no! I'm scary! There's... That's pretty good. Okay. This is... Oh. Yeah. Oh, she's walking. Oh. Oh, 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 is she walking? Oh, 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 oh. For whatever reason, if I zoom out all the way, it makes my tights go crazy. I don't know what it is, but it does. So if I put them out all the way, they go crazy. Oh, oh, oh. The school president walk. Yeah. I could never be school president. I don't know. That's so much work. Leg meat. Boys are so simple. It's how the mesh is textured. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I just put it together and hope nothing breaks. The what emote? Oh. Please become president of my country. What country are you from? I'm not using any hands trackers. I want to get them set up, but I got gifted some trackers, but they seem really difficult. I don't really understand how this stuff works. I want to ask like a cute girl that understands Vietnam. How nice is Vietnam? I hear Vietnam is really pretty. There's some dances, but I'm scared of these. Can we do one of, would this one be okay? Oh, I'm scared. Oh. Ah! I'm scared. This is scary. I don't like this. Mommy, daddy, I'm scared. Oh, walk, stop. Oh, thank you. Thanks for all the flowers. Oh, this is how you stop walking. Why does it have so much attitude? Can a white girl not have a little bit of attitude now? Is that what you think? Swimming idol. I don't know if I should do that one. Now it seems dangerous. Oh, wow. Oh, this loops. This loops so good. Oh, it loops so good. Walk 2. Oh, wow. Wow, my hair is going a lot of places. That's quite nice. Magic hand VTuber pose. But hello, welcome in, Sorrowful Cat. Hi. Hello, hi. Hi. How is your Saturday? I hope you're having a good Saturday so far. And hi, Cosmo. Welcome. Yeah, I don't know. Well, because it's like, if you let the hair move really slowly and freely, it's good for a lot of stuff until you're moving a whole bunch, and then I think it's not good. It's Sad Girl Saturday! Oh my god, it's Sad Girl Saturday! Who else is being Sad Girl Saturday right now? Oh my god. Twinsies. There is... oh wait, I can do the RAR pose. You guys probably, well, I don't know, not all of you guys saw my origins. But some of you might remember when I was always stuck like this. I literally, like, my initial model was stuck in this pose for forever. It was just like this. Yeah, I had to go to the surgeon, where the surgeon had to help me put my arms down. It was kind of crazy. They literally, the like left arm of the model like only had one layer, so I was stuck like that. I was just trapped. Yeah, I'm gonna get you. This is me before I get you. I guess I do have my arms up a lot. Yeah, you know, art reflects life. Yeah. What's this one? Pleading hands. Ooh. I look so pathetic. You should be nice to me. Look, when I look like this, yeah, it's kind of moe. You don't wanna... You wanna be mean to me, do you? No, that's not the right answer. That's the wrong answer. Bzzz. Look at the pen here for an owie. Add some baby tears. I should. I wanna play around with this more. Slash like pay somebody to help me do expressions and stuff, because I don't know how to do that stuff. I'm a freaking stupid idiot baby. Hi Souffle Finnick, welcome. Hi. Is there a pen light pose? I don't see anything like a pen light pose. Let me see. There's T pose. Oh yeah, that's good. What's a pen light pose? I don't know. I'm guessing something that you would use with pen lights. Airplane! Airplane! We're airplanes! We're airplanes! No, don't sniff. I just showered. I just took a shower, so I'm not even stinky right now. I remember when T-posing was a meme. Were people doing, what was it? People were doing like T-posing in dangerous places until they died. Wait, no, it wasn't T-poses. No, it was planking. People were planking over like cliffs. And then people were falling off of cliffs because they were just planking everywhere for the bit. Don't say ew when you say hi to me. I'm sorry. Wait, I'm gonna turn on the shy button. I'm so shy. Playing on the balcony of a 5-story building. Can you die from 5 stories? What's like the minimum height before they kill you? Cause like I could survive 3 stories. Like definitely. I could definitely survive that. I feel like 3 is a lot. Well, I'm built differently than you are. I could totally survive that though. Yucky you! Yucky you! Yucky you! Yucky you! Hi Flea Flicker, welcome, hi. Hi. I reach terminal velocity pretty fast. Are you really fat? How big and fat are you? What's the fat meter? Would you say? Do you reach terminal velocity faster the fatter you are? He's thin but really dense. Does that mean you're like skinny but you weigh a lot? Are you like made of tungsten? Is that what it's called? The really heavy stuff. Yes. Yeah, I put on Super Nintendo music because you're old men, and I know that you like old music. Stan, I don't even know him. I'm gonna throw bottles at you. I'm gonna throw beer bottles at you. Kendall does stuff. Hi, welcome in. Hi. I'm just playing around with my 3D model today, and then I wanted us to look through the Earthbound guidebook, because I think the Earthbound guidebook, honestly, as far as guidebooks go, it might be one of the best ever made, and probably ever will be made, because they don't really make guidebooks anymore. They kind of just gave up on that. It's sad. Like, if you get a Nintendo Switch game, literally they don't even have like instruction manuals, so it's like this huge case with a tiny little cartridge and like nothing else. I feel like you used to get so much shit whenever you bought a video game. They'd give you like the guidebook, they'd give you like all this extra stuff on like other games you could get on the console. This is someone that scratch and sniff. It's very 90s. I was playing Earthbound with my dad. Oh, does your dad like Earthbound? Did your dad introduce you to Earthbound? Are you a bounder because of your dad? If so, that's really cool. My dad didn't really play a lot of RPGs. He played turn-based. I don't know, my dad plays like Civilization. And he would play Total War. So those were the games that my dad would play. They replaced guidebooks with yellow paint. I know. And like, I don't think necessarily games should be designed where it's like you have to read the guidebook in order to be able to do stuff. But even me, and I'm not very smart. Even me, and I'm freaking dumb as bricks. Some of this yellow paint is a little distracting sometimes. And it's beat the first big boss. Oh, that's fun. I don't know if I could have the patience to play a video game with my parents, actually. This was the chatty loop. Oh, this is very Sonic 06. Okay, have you guys ever played Sonic 06? In that game, it's a very strange video game, because all of the models in Sonic 06 that aren't Sonic and the Sonic friends, all of the NPCs and the merchants and shit, they all move their hands incessantly, and it's crazy. They'll be saying something completely calm and normal, and they'll just be like this. Yeah, there were a lot of placeholder assets. It kind of looks like it's like Gary's mod core. You know what I mean? Where it's like you just put a whole bunch of assets together that don't belong at all. This is the excited loop. What does the excited loop mean? Oh, I'm so excited. This is me if I was an NPC in a dating sim and I was like really, really excited. This is just how Italians talk. I would never be Italian. You would never catch me being Italian. I can be many things, okay? I can shift race at will, but I will never be Italian. Yuji Naka is one of the funniest people alive to me. Like, I know he got arrested. I think it's really funny to make one of the worst video games ever get fired, and then get arrested for insider trading after making like only a couple $1,000. Like, what a what a ride. That had to be a really bad year for him. Normal? What's normal loop? Oh, okay. Yeah, this is normal. Yeah. Yeah, this is pretty normal. I don't even know what's looping, really. I can be many things. I can be a duck if you want me to be a duck, but maybe not for several hours. Maybe not for an extended period of time. Oh, speaking of people being animals, have you guys seen? Have you seen those Twitch clips of that? I don't know who she is. I've just seen her online. But there are multiple clips of this, what I'm guessing is like a fetish streamer on Twitch, where she's got she's got her boobies out, and then under her desk, yeah, there are multiple men dressed up in all black latex outfits, role-playing as her pets. Yeah. That's fascinating. The world is full of all sorts of people. There's multiple. Yeah, first there was the one guy under her desk that was like a latex pet thing. I don't actually know how you would refer to it. Yeah, there has been a second pet. And she gives them like treats and stuff. It's tough interesting, you know? They recruited another? They sure did. First there was one, and now there's two. Yeah, Mr. Preston, a second gimp suit has hit the twitch.tv. I learned so much watching Zuzu stream. I see the horrors so that you don't have to. I am protecting you. But yeah, I think that's interesting. She has apparently been banned off of Twitch like 13 times. Which is a little... That's insane. What do you have to do? What do you have to do to get banned that many times? You know, like a 1 or a 2. It happens. I've had it happen to friends. 16 though? What are you doing? She's just testing her limits, surely. Well, I think it's one thing if you're able to have the Twitch be safe for work, but I don't know. I think there was another girl I saw, it was a couple months ago. I don't know, I try intentionally not to like click or react to this content because I know at least part of it is to be clickbait. Cause you know what I mean? Like why else would you be like, wow, look at me, I got pet boys under my desk. That's definitely designed to be some amount of clickbait, to be like, whoa, what? That's crazy. What? But there was another girl I saw a couple months ago, and I purposely didn't interact because I could tell, I don't know, I can just tell when something is clickbait or somebody is LARPing. They're not doing it for the love of the game. I can smell it. But there was this girl, I don't even know if she was on Twitch or if she was on Kick or something, but she was role-playing as a dog, you know, as we all do. But she was really committed to it. You know, I think a lot of people, when they think of pet play, they think of, oh, it's like an e-girl in a collar, right? You know, people wear collars now and then. But no, this was like, she role-played as a dog 100% of the way. She would eat food using only her mouth. There were like clips of her being out in public role-playing as a dog. She's very committed to this doggy lifestyle. That's enough Explore the Internet. But I love Explore the Internet. There's so many things to learn. Who picks up her poop? Probably her owner. Oh no, I would never want pet boys. You know, I know that there's a lot of girls out there that like that kind of thing, and they like the pathetic meow meow whimper boy archetype thing, whatever. And you know, I get that. Everyone's got their own flavor that they like. Infinity, thank you for the follow. Thank you. I just I don't think I could offer boys that want to be doggies a whole lot. I don't want a himbo, and I don't want pets, and I don't want any guy of that type. There's a lot of girls out there that like that sort of thing. That's great for them. It's not for me. No. I'm good. I don't need a 30-something-year-old man to be my pet. That sounds that sounds like a lot of responsibility. I don't want to take care of a 30-something-year-old man and make sure that he's fed and clothed and, I don't know, has his Game Boy, has his special gamer juice. That's 90% of every marriages. True. Oh my god, I saw this TikTok. I don't even know if it's real. Zuzu, you need to take me to the vet. That's really rough because I can't drive. And you're the only one that has a car. So I think somebody's gonna have to drive themselves to the vet. Yeah, go to the back of the shed and hope that you get better somehow. Call an ambulance. Also, I don't have any money to pay for the ambulance, so I hope that you have a lot of funds. The day you gotta put down your pet boy's gotta be rough, that's true. Well, apparently, allegedly, more women have, at least in America, more women have, what's the term? Like, serious jobs? Full-time jobs? I think more women right now have full-time jobs compared to men in the country. So it's scary times. I don't want to be the breadwinner. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. Do you ever like look at the state of the world and you're like, oh shit, I'm not built for this. Oh, I can't be a provider. I can't provide for you. Are you kidding? I spent like the last 4 days not showering and crying in bed. Aw, oh, shit, this looks bad. I think from all the US population. Yeah, it could just be Gen Z. I did see a study, though, or statistics on it, and I got really scared, and I was like, oh. This is not good. You were never a provider. That is what I'm saying. This is exactly what I'm saying. So if the world wants me to be a provider, that's not gonna work. It's not gonna happen. As much as my dear pet boy needs it to happen, it's impossible. W2 employee. What is a W2 employee? Is that like the stuff I have to do for my taxes? Wait, is W2 like a real employee or is it like a contracted employee? Dada's not gonna stay fat being Zuzu's pet. No, Dada has to go to work and also repair things around the house. And also reach things that I'm not able to reach. My Zuzu's almost out of the screen. She's so big. Here, I'll make her bigger. Here, is she big enough yet? Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Oh, hi. Actually, a girl being sub 5 feet tall is moe, and everyone wishes they were. My Zuzu, what big eyes you have! Thank you. I'm glad you noticed. Yeah, look into my eye holes. Look into my little holes. They kind of are holes. I like your chubby baby cheeks. Thank you. Yang yang. Look through your nose holes. Ew, don't do that. I'm lactating. See, this is what I mean. I can't provide for you. I'm sorry. I can't keep it together. the keep it together meter is at an all-time low. You were literally turning into a baby. I'm like the Animorphs, except like the baby morphs. Wait, let me do it again and shake. Hang on. Ah! Oh. Wow. It's like I'm looking up at you. like a creepy little doll. What's this music? Scary? Scary music for scary guys. You look like a toddler. You look like a toddler. You're a toddler. Do they even let you on Twitch? Are you even old enough to use this website? I think we're gonna tell your mom that you're here. Does your mom know that... Does your mom know that you're using the computer right now? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Somebody's gotta tell this guy's mommy that he's using the computer again. You're not supposed to do that, remember? Remember how you stole mommy's credit card and you bought too many Robux? Uh-oh. 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 Stinky. Hi, welcome in Jigo-kuma. Hi. Hi. My mom told me I have to watch you or you'll get the belt again. Don't get me in trouble. I'm gonna get you in trouble. I'm gonna tattle on you. I'm gonna tell your mom that you were really mean to me and that you pulled on my pigtails. Ow. I'm gonna tell your mom that you dropped my drink on me and you pulled my pigtails. And you bullied me at school. And you called me fat. And you called me stinky. I'm gonna tell your mom. Yeah. Not so tough guy anymore, huh? That's what I thought. That's what I thought. I'll tell my mom Zuzu's my online teacher. Yeah, welcome to online learning with Zuzu. Welcome to this online learning class. Today we're gonna learn how to be mentally ill. Do we go here for maths and history? I don't know how to do numbers. I'm sorry. I have that really woman brain thing. I don't know if other people get like this. I don't think it's necessarily like dyscalculia. But like when I am presented with numbers in front of me, I'm panicking. I'm in distress. I'm not happy. Do they let you watch this stream in the UK? You should be careful. I don't know if you guys are allowed to be here. You guys should, I don't know, you should be on like a VPN. You guys gotta tread carefully, okay? I'm showing a little bit of shoulders. This dangerous territory. Bye, Coupon. Hi. What'd you score at math? I was always really bad at math. I was always really good at like English and history, but really bad at math. It's like once we got to algebra, I just did not really understand what was going on anymore. I thought I was good at math until we started doing algebra, and then I was like, oh, I don't like math no more. Cause like when I was really little, I thought math was really fun. And then they started doing more to it. Algebra is most of math. Yeah, so imagine my dismay. That all of a sudden math became the fucking solve for X subject. I don't want to solve for X. I don't want to solve for Z. I don't want to solve for Y. I don't want to solve for F. I don't want a parentheses that says A plus B. You tell me what those are. Well, I think in some countries, I want to say the UK and maybe also Australia. Yeah, we're solving for XD, Gale of Darkness. But I want to say that some countries like Australia and the UK, I want to say maybe Italy too, I don't know, you can correct me if I'm wrong. There are a couple countries right now where I think adult actresses do need to have a certain cup size. I've seen stuff about you need to have a certain cup size I think in the UK right now, I'm pretty sure they want to ban like pigtails in adult videos. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know, so enjoy it while it lasts, kids. Hi, Surreal. Hi, yeah. They're discriminating against me in particular. They hate me. They want me to die. They want me to go extinct. I think Australia sounds right, because Australia's had a lot of stuff going on. I don't know if you guys remember, there was that woman last year that wrote a DDLG novel. So you know, like a novel, like, you know, like a book, you know, like words on the page, like pretend, like fantasy. She wrote a DDLG novel, and then she got arrested. Yeah, words words on the page are real, and they will hurt you. It is a crime, and we're gonna get you. You have a license for that flat chest? No, but you won't be mad at me, right? Look, I'm very, modest. Very modestly clothed, okay? You can't possibly get mad at me for this one. Longcliffe, thank you for the 6 months resub. Thank you, thank you, thank you. 16 months! That's not 6 months. That's way more months. You've been here this whole time. But thank you, I do really appreciate it. That's really kind of you. Oh, but I don't want to inflate with my chest with a tire pump. Plus, wouldn't inflating your chest, like, on screen? That's like a whole... This is a whole other can of worms of fetishes. I feel like that might be worse if I was inflating my chest live than it would be to just have a big chest to start with or a small chest to start with. I love horseshoe theory. I love how often horseshoe theory is just correct, and you're like, wow, this is fascinating. Ew. Well, I guess I have gray hair. Do you think I might be okay because I have gray hair, which makes me look like an old woman? Because if you think about it, I'm really old, actually. Like, I'm really small, but I'm really old. You know what I think we should start doing? I think in order to circumvent all of these laws, I think that we should start adding wrinkles. Every potentially lolly-coded character or underage coded character, we need to start giving them nasolabial folds. Start giving them some crow's feet. Yeah, I think we could work with this. The lollybabas will become real. It's going to solve all of our problems. Yeah, we'll save the British by giving every anime girl lots and lots of wrinkles. Yeah, the kids will use the old people filters in order to bypass their age verification laws, and the rest of us will use the young people filters so that we can relive our youth. Yeah, all you have to do is put a couple wrinkles under the eyes. And then you should be good. Hi Ben, hello, welcome in, hi. Hope you're having a good Saturday. I do get freaked out sometimes, cause like, I don't know. I mean, I know I'm like way more online than I think most of you guys are, and frankly, it's better to not be online to the degree in which I am online. But I know when Iron Mouse was getting a lot of flack a couple months ago, and so the normies were responding to Iron Mouse in her videos and like the way she was talking. And you know, even though Iron Mouse has been around for a long time, oh my god, she's been around for a long time, a lot of the normie opinions were like, that's gross, why does she talk like a little kid? Why does she have big boobs within a toddler face? Like, I do not know how to tell you, or I have to like convey this to other VTubers, but your large breasts will not save you. If you look anime, the people that don't like anime will still think that you're creepy and still think that you are role-playing as a child. Yeah, a real true normie is going to think all anime looks underage. So if you're trying to if you're trying to be like, well, see, I have big boobs, so I'm very adult, they're not gonna think the same way. They're just gonna think that you put big boobs on a 4-year-old, and they're gonna be like, oh, that's so creepy that they put boobs on a toddler. So you're gonna be creepy whether you have the boobs or whether you don't have the boobs. Yep. Yep. Hi, Miriarchy, welcome in. Hi. Hi, I hope you're having a good Saturday. I guess I get it. Like, I think all of us want to think that if we were to sit down and talk to somebody like they were a person, that they would understand us, right? Yes, the normies will swarm you if you're weird, and it's very easy to get labeled as weird. We need Steamboat Willie, Rubber Hose, Black and White Zuzu. Do you think if it's more Western anime style, they'll be less, I don't know, aggressive? 6-hour nap, let's go! 6-hour naps rule though. I like taking a 6-hour nap because I always feel like I time travel. Like, do you ever wake up from a 6-hour nap and you're like, oh my god, is it tomorrow? But it's just later today. Oh, why are you working? It's Saturday. Just hang out with Zuzu time. Anything that threatens the normalcy. It's so hard for me to tell what it is that threatens the normalcy. I've mentioned this before, but I do feel like, because, you know, I've been hikikomori. I've been very inside for the last couple of years. And so I feel like because I've been inside for the last couple of years, I've definitely been slowly losing my normie radar on what is and isn't normal to normie people. And I see myself drifting further away from them and also becoming weirder to all of them. When was the last time you touched another human being? You don't want the answer to that question. When I get really sad, I have specific plushies that I like to hug. I have lots of plushies. And my plushies are my friends. And they're never mean to me, and they never judge me. When was the last time you touched grass? I did go on a little night walk a couple days ago. In an attempt to, like, make myself less crazy, I went on a night walk and I did literally touch grass. So that was kind of nice. I want to get a little pet. I've been playing Nintendogs to get my fill of pet ownership. Did it work? Well, what the hell is it supposed to do? Probably not, because I'm still like this. The point of walks is to get sun. Well, what if the sun already set? What if it's like 10 p.m. and I go on a 10 p.m. walk? Is that no good? Do we not like that one? Hello, Hoppy Hollow! Hi! Hi! I hope you're having a good Saturday. Oh, also, have you guys heard? I'm assuming you have heard. But Spirit Airlines went out of business like the middle of the night last night. I don't know, sometimes I'm like, oh, I should go outside and I should try to like reintegrate to society, and I should try to go places. But then I look outside and everything's falling apart. Well, here's the thing, is that a lot of people don't like... Hi, welcome in, Sylvessi. Hi, welcome, hi. Hi. A lot of people didn't like Spirit Airlines, but in the 33 years of operation, that Spirit Airlines was in business, they never had a single fatal accident. They honestly were one of the safer airlines. Like, the experience of flying Spirit Airlines did suck. It was uncomfortable. You didn't like being there. But they were safe. So they ran on Windows 95 software. In some ways, that might be more reliable than all Airbus fleet. That makes sense. Airbus is very safe as far as airplanes go overall. Richard Simpleton, hi, and Buckinson, hi. Hello, guys, hi. Never had a fatal accident and went bankrupt. Yeah, maybe you do need to crash to succeed. But the Airbus planes are so cool. I like that they had that one really big, like, beluga whale plane I thought was funny. Yeah, but there are some people now, I guess because Spirit Airlines went out of business, like, literally in the middle of the night, so they got stranded overnight. They got stranded overnight in, like, random airports while Spirit Airlines, like, shut down and, like, had to figure out how they're gonna get to where they're getting. I think people are still trying to figure out how to get to where they're getting. Delta said that they were going to help provide vouchers for people to find flights, but that's a lot of people. There's a lot of people that need flights, and there were I saw some people posting online trying to get tickets to, I don't know, fucking Atlanta or something. And if they wanted to get a flight on the same day because their Spirit flight doesn't exist anymore, they had to pay like $1,000. I know, that's crazy. It's like you're like landing on your layover and they're like, by the way, welcome to Houston, Texas. We're not going to go any further. We're going to be stopping here and leaving forever. Did they tell the employees? I don't think so. I don't think, as far as I know, this seems like it was completely out of the blue. Like, they ran out of money and yeah, they just shut it down. Yeah, thanks for flying the last ever Spirit flight. Best of luck and get the fuck off the airplane. Yeah, we're in a post-Spirit world now. So not to get sour grapes, I don't want to get sour grapes, but sometimes I feel kind of vindicated for being a shut-in and not going anywhere and not having any plans this year. Like, part of me wanted to try to go to Off-Kai this year, but I'm not brave enough. I'm not brave enough. I'm afraid to go like a convention or like go anywhere. So part of me's like, oh, see? It's not like I could have gone to Off-Kai anyways because all of the airplanes are fucked and nothing works. And everything's broken. So really, if you think about it, this is just the smartest thing to do. Really, if you expand your brain, I was just really ahead of the curve. Hi, I'm Deja Vu. I was playing around with my 3D model and I got a new outfit for it, so I thought I would just hang out with you guys and chat for a little bit with a 3D model. I have heard that if you just see women at Off-Kai, you kind of automatically assume that they're VTubers. Because keep in mind, I think the percentage of women who like VTubers and regularly watch VTubers, but are not VTubers themselves, that has to be less than like 5%, right? Like, even when I've met women that like watching VTubers, they eventually become VTubers themselves. I became a VTuber because I liked VTubers, and I think that's pretty that's pretty common. Inevitably, as a girl, woman, creature thing, you go, oh, I could do this. Yeah. Oh, the girls are being anime girls. I could be an anime girl. I could do that. Yeah, that's totally something I'm capable of. Fun off-guy prank. Go up to random women and tell them, your voice sounds familiar. I feel like you could probably get success with that, like, 95% of the time. Look, if you're gonna pick up women at off-kai, I feel like that might actually be a good line. I don't know, you might have success with that one. She might be flattered. She might be like, oh, you think so? Oh, you're so sweet. Can I be an anime girl? Are you a girl? Are you a cute girl? Do you like VTubers and you're a cute girl? Sure, why not? She might not want to date a fan, but what if you're like low-key? What if you're like really low-key about it? Like you're like a chill guy. Like maybe she'll change her mind for you. I wish your mouth were even smaller. I think I can make it smaller, but it would be scary. Oh, the hi Slug the Bug. Hi Infinity, hi guys. What if I was low-key? A lot of women would like that. A very specific age of millennial Tumblr woman would really like it if you were low-key Avengers. They would cream their panties, as they say. What if we hit a landmine? Just move on to the next one. There's a lot of fish in the sea. They do love their tall, pale men. And he's like a little quirky with it. I think it's so funny that there was quite a trend for a while where all the women were like, oh, I wish I had a British boyfriend. Oh, their voices are so handsome. They're so handsome and gentlemanly. But also they're kind of scamps, aren't they? Was it all women or just people on Tumblr? It was Tumblr women. But if you want to interact with nerd women, look, here's the thing. If you want to interact with nerd women, the pipeline kind of inevitably means that a lot of them were on Tumblr at one point. If they're not, like, literally just out of high school, they were probably on Tumblr at one point. So there's some things that never leave you, you know? Yeah, I wish I had a CEO billionaire werewolf mafia boss boyfriend. Oh, life is so unfair. Apparently China is, I think this is so funny, because, you know, China has an unironic femcel population, of just late 20s, 30-something women that are unable to get boyfriends and get married. And so I guess the Chinese government wants to put regulations on a specific type of drama where a billionaire CEO falls in love with a common girl because they're worried, worried at setting unrealistic standards for the women. Do they like white boys? Are you fat? This is a really important question. Are you fat? Well, are you like American fat? Yes. Oh, okay, that's gonna be tough. Like, you know, there might be some girls that fuck with it, but it's gonna be tough. You're gonna be fighting an uphill battle. Yeah, I've tried to learn Chinese before. I just cannot do anything that has a pitch accent. I think unless you were raised in a language where you're exposed to a pitch accent, like, I don't think you can actually hear what it is, the sounds that you need to be hearing for. Because at times where I've tried to learn, I literally can't really tell. It's not in my brain. It's not in my programming. Yeah, well, like, sometimes if I play certain gachas, if they're a Chinese gacha, I remember when I played Wuthering Waves, I put it in the Chinese dub. But that's mostly because they were pissing me off because a lot of the names in that are Chinese, and I could tell that they were directing the voice actors to pronounce things a very specific way, but it sounded really unnatural in English, and so I found it entirely unlistenable. So I was like, okay, well, like, if everything's just gonna be in Chinese, I might as well listen to it in Chinese. But yeah, I don't really like the I don't know, like the rhythm of Chinese as much as I do for Japanese. And I find it harder to pick out words. It's like trying to fuck around with the ocarina pitch and ocarina of time and not doing anything. Yeah. I don't know. I think you really just have to be raised in it, or like you actually can't hear it. Yeah, sorry. You will not find Zuzu at Off-Kai. Sorry. I'm gonna be home. I'm thinking of doing a lot of streams though when Off-Kai happens, if you're also a loser that doesn't go outside and doesn't go anywhere. I'll be here for you. We'll be inside together. Okay, I don't know how people... Hi, Billy Mayonnaise. Oh, hi, welcome in. Hi. Hi. I don't know how people get Off-Kai meet and greets. Like, I don't know who you have to talk to. Just contact a vendor. Who do you have to call? How popular do you have to be? I don't know if they'll talk to me. Do they talk to no-name losers? Any vendor who asks, okay, maybe. How willing is somebody to get a no-name loser in there? Cause if they're willing, I don't know, maybe. Gotta talk to Kai Off-Kai. He sounds scary. I don't want to talk to Kai Off-Kai. I don't know, I kind of assume anybody with the name Kai is probably too cool for me. I mean, if you have connections, that makes everything easier. If you have connections, you can kind of do anything. You want a job? Get some connections. Get connected for free! Free education connection! Any of this chat type. Well, what's this chat type? What's wrong with my chat? It's Jack Off-Kai. Oh, what a cool guy. Cool guys are named Jack. There's a homeless serial killer in California named Kai. Is this real? Thank you. I stopped decaying just for you. I was actually bed rotting for several days in a row, and I was sick of it, so I'm hanging out with you now. And so now we're hanging out together. Bye, welcome in Ira Morty. Hi. Hello. The hitchhiker guy? I have not heard of this. Please don't give me viewer updates. I don't want viewer updates. I'm scared. I don't put the viewer count on for a reason. I don't know the hitchhiker guy. I know that there have been people that do serial killing on like the Appalachian Trail. I think people just like to go missing on the Appalachian Trail. To be fair, like if do you ever okay, not to mention ideations, but do you ever like want to walk for a really long time? Do you ever just want to pick up your bags and leave and go walking until you can't walk anymore and disappear into the wilderness? Do you ever get that drive? Whenever I'm doing really bad mentally, one of the ways I'll know that I'm doing like really bad, like uh-oh, girl, you need to talk to somebody bad, is like I'll start taking really, really long walks. Like every couple of years, I don't know, like every 3 to 5 years, I start getting really into walking in like a scary way where I start taking like 3 or 4 hour long walks. Because part of me, when I'm doing those walks, I'm like, what if I just left? what if, what if I just walked until my legs couldn't move anymore and see where I ended up? Yeah, it's the feminine desire to walk into the woods. You guys wouldn't get it. Do you take a water bottle? No! I just take my leggies. Don't go near no bridges. Oh, but it's so aesthetic. It's so aesthetic to like longingly stand on a bridge and look out into the water and be like, It's so aesthetic. You would never understand. I get the desire to take the car and drive somewhere. Maybe because I don't have a car, I can't express that desire, and so all I can do about it is walk. I used to do that too, but take walks late as fuck at night through sketchy ass parts of the city. I would do that too! I would also sometimes do it when I was living, in like really... I've lived like really cold places too. So I did this thing for a while when I was living in Hokkaido, which if you don't know Hokkaido is really, really snowy. But I would just like walk out at night when it was snowing and really cold and see how long I could walk for before I had to before I had to turn around and go back. I would like see how long I could handle it for. I don't know, like it was kind of fun. It is the Canada of Japan. I kind of miss it sometimes, but I also don't really miss Japanese rules. So it's kind of a double-edged sword, right? Because I think all the rules and social norms and social rules, it's part of why everybody likes Japan and why everything runs so smoothly in Japan. But the thing about all of those rules is that there's a lot of silly rules and a lot of rules for the sake of rules and a lot of like, this is the procedure and this is the way that we do things, and so this is how it will be done, and no, I will not change it for you. When you go to a lot of restaurants in Japan, if you, for example, if you don't want like tomatoes on your burger, you might have a hard time. You can order the things as is. You can't really ask for accommodations or for them to like take something away. And that's kind of just how things are there. Yeah, if you're allergic to something, they'll be like, oh, well, you shouldn't order the item. What do people with allergies do? A lot of the people that I met with allergies had to more or less just make their own food. There were a couple places I saw, like especially once you get closer to major cities, they have a couple of vegan restaurants and specialty food restaurants, but those are like way far and few between. Like those are not common at all. Yeah, you have to fend on the slopes of Mount Fuji for yourself. Figure out your own food. Yeah, eat tofu. I did have this kid that I worked with when I was working daycare that was allergic to, he was allergic to eggs, milk, wheat, beef, and something else. He was allergic to just like fucking everything. So basically, his food every day was just like rice. Why even live? I don't know. But I mean, he was also born that way, so I feel like if you were born that way, you don't know any better. But sometimes I would feel bad because he would cry if the other kids ate cookies, because he couldn't eat cookies. He would watch the other kids eat cookies and just like burst into tears. Oh, he'll never know how a cookie feels. He'll never know what it's like. Yeah, it really makes you think about society. Why are you laughing? Kind of funny in a way, don't you think? Like, it's very sad that, you know, he can't even eat cookies, but It is kind of funny. Oh, I did want to show you guys, since we are at the end of Earthbound, I wanted to go through the Earthbound guide together because I think it's so nice. It's so good. It's very soulful if you've never seen it before. One of the great reasons to live is to experience different flavors in life. I don't know if I'm a bad person, but I think I kind of went through that phase. You know, I did my world traveling, I did my experimenting lots of new flavors and new foods. And so I can confidently say now what countries please don't take this personally. I can very confidently say though what countries have food that I do like, and what countries have food where I'm like, that's not really the types of combination of flavors or textures that I really enjoy. That's fine. I'm good. I know. I miss how strategy guides used to be. We get like fucking nothing now. You get nothing and you will be happy. Hello, Double Confusion. Hi, I am three-dimensional today. Let me get this open. Let me get this shit ready. Yeah, a lot of European food is very bland for my taste. I like a lot of big flavors. Also, you can see my little cursor. Yeah, we're looking through my manual together. Isn't that cute? We can read. Is AI slop okay? Wow, I love AI slop. As far as I know, these are also like actual 3D clay models that they've made, which I think is really, really cute. Is this romantic? Is this what romance is like? Yeah, I love Mexican food. I could probably eat Mexican food every day. I want to know. Why don't you know? Why not? Looks like they slopped all over the cover. What do you mean? I guess there is a green goo. Literal green goo. Please carefully read the consumer information and precautions booklet included in the product before using your Nintendo registered hardware system, game pack, or accessory. I don't really care that much about Pragmata. I don't know. I hope I'm not the only person that thinks this. I just think that Diana's hair on her model looks really crunchy. I don't know. I just don't really like this hyper realistic aesthetic. I want us to return to our roots. I just think I don't think that. What it reminds me of specifically is like the Polar Express. like the visual realism human style of Pragmata really reminds me of the Polar Express and their like rubber faces. I'm sure it's a good game. I really don't like the trend of like making everything look like it's just real in video games, because for me I'm just like, what's the point? Why play a video game? Just make a movie or something. I was bad. I tried to watch the ending and I was like, okay. Mostly I wanted to see if somebody died, because it seems very set up like a game where somebody's going to die at the end. Like, I don't know, do you ever look at a video game and you're like, yeah, this one's definitely set up so one of the main characters dies at the end. I think that her hair texture for me is too... She has too many like little tiny strands of hair. It looks crazy to me. Oh yeah, like if it's a game about family and chosen family and that kind of thing, They love killing people. I'm fully expecting something heartbreaking. Yeah, I mean, like, what else do you do with that? But like it says, thank you for selecting Earthbound. This is so cute for your Super Nintendo Entertainment System. Please read the following instructions thoroughly to ensure the proper handling and use of your new game. Please save this manual and strategy guide for future reference. And look, it's all the different parts of the game. We're at the very end of the game, so we should be able to read most of this without it being spoilers. Animated violence, uh-oh. I'll have to ask my mom if it's okay. Yeah, we've lost all the soul. I mean, some games literally want to be as soulless as possible to appeal to the largest consumer base. That's the thing! Welcome to Earthbound! I like that it says 4 average kids, but like, none of these kids are average. This Pooh is literally a prince, okay? He's literally the prince of his own kingdom, nation, country. Ness is a super powerful psychic. Paul is an even more powerful psychic that can communicate with people via telekinesis, and Jeff can build like nuclear bombs. So I really would not consider these to be like average children. That's not really the average. Hi Kablay, welcome in. Hi. Yeah, these were average Japanese children, or like they're all psychic and have access to nuclear warheads. You could have built bombs as a kid. I couldn't fold freaking origami as a kid. Can 4 average kids save the world from certain destruction at the hands of an evil alien invader? They might be inexperienced, but don't count them out. The 4 spunky kids have the fate of mankind in their hands and the weight of the world on their shoulders, so it's a good thing that they have psychic powers, and you on their side. As you begin this unique gaming experience and explore the world in search of the sinister spirit of Gygus, pack along our travel guide. You'll need it to find your way through Earthbound's twisted and hilarious world, and you won't want to miss a single side trip or pass up any sights along the way. Just remember to phone dear old mom and dad. After all, the kids will wander a long way from home. Okay, I do think the very beginning of Earthbound is really slow. The very beginning of Earthbound is really slow, and I feel like the enemies hit harder than you do, and it's kind of frustrating. But once you actually start getting psychic abilities and other people on your party, it gets really good. But I've heard of people getting filtered at like the very beginning of the game, like at the first Starman battle and like the first Sanctuary battle, and I don't really blame them because it's like, it does start out kind of slow, I'm not gonna lie. I think one of the guys that worked on the localization of Earthbound wrote like a 400-page book on it, which I think is really interesting. As far as I know, the localization of Earthbound was like very close. Like the English team talked pretty closely with Shigesato Itoi, who is the creator of Earthbound and the Mother series, and he was Shigesato Itoi is a very interesting man, and so that's part of why the game is such an interesting game. He was very like, oh, I want to reference this one Japanese comedian. Do you think we could include the reference in the English version about this niche Japanese comedian that I enjoy? So it's actually a pretty good localization, because I feel like they were able to be like, maybe we won't localize it to be this specific niche Japanese comedian that only you like. Oh, and then there's the bubble monkey. There's Stonehenge. I like that they have like real photos. It makes you really feel like you're like going on a journey. Yeah, I can't see the stream streaks or the redeems. So if you're redeeming things, I literally can't know. I literally don't know. Dev said he used to go to places. Oh, that's so fun. I wonder if you just make this place. Oh, this must be Summers. What is Summers is based off of southern France, right? Although this looks kind of like. I mean, I guess it's the Mediterranean. Looks kind of almost like Italy to me. Oh my god, look! This is not New York. This is Force. It looks like Atami. Ah, I see what you mean, because it's got that very like seaside village feel to it. And look, it's the Starman that we just fought. It's the Starman Deluxe that we just fought the last stream. It's him. Do you recognize him? Hi Sinner, welcome in. Hi. I'm so pointing. Good mouthfeel. That's scary. But look, also there's like the stamps. There's all the stamps for the different places. Okay. So I always said Tucson, but I was watching a YouTube video where the person in the video said Tucson. And I was like, fuck, is it supposed to be Tucson? Like Tucson, Arizona? Because I know that they like to do that pun stuff. Similarly, in Mother 1, there is a place called Spokane, like Spokane, Washington, but it's Spokane. So they kind of like to do that sort of thing with the Mother series. There's Tucson, there's Threed, Winters in the Dusty Dunes Desert, and Foreside, and Summers, and Dalam, and Scaraba, and Deep Darkness, and the Lost Underworld. This is where we are right now. We're in the Lost Underworld with all the dinosaurs. And there's Saturn Valley! Oh, look at Summers! Look, wow, they're really there. That's crazy. Controller functions. I mean, I think we know how controllers work. I'm basically an expert at controllers. R button has only one function in the game. When riding a bicycle, pressing the R button will ring the bell. That's so cool. That's a really good use of the R button. We'll have to get a bicycle and try that out. Literally all it does is ring the bicycle bell. Yeah, sorry, I was playing around. I was doing some tinkering with this 3D model, and I wanted to dress it up, and also I wanted to hang out with you guys, and also I wanted to hang out with Earthbound, and so I'm doing all those things at once. Yeah, I wanted to dress up my dollies today, sorry. Cancel a selection. But thank you, appreciate it. Thank you. Hi IPL, welcome in. Hi. Hi. Yeah, we're so sleepy Mario right now. You guys want to turn on your Super Nintendo? Make sure to turn on your Super Nintendo before you start playing the game, okay? You can't play the game until you turn on Super Nintendo game system. Our hero and his friends. Oh, look at them! Hi, Saidesu. We're looking through the Earthbound guidebook right now. Yeah. Well, it was crazy. You had to blow the N64 cartridge only a couple years after the system came out. Like, I remember when I would go to my friend's house and we would play Mario Kart. And as early as like 2003, she'd be like, "Oh, the N64 isn't working again. Oh, I gotta blow into the cartridge." They say you're not supposed to blow on them. Then why did it work? If you're not supposed to blow on them, then why did blowing on them fix them? Answer me this. Riddle me this. Extra humidity from blowing them sped up corrosion. Oh, okay. Well, okay. Well, that's not good. Yeah, you've never given your console a blowy? Do you even Nintendo? Do you even like video games? Yeah, NES. Super Nintendo. Unlikely protector of the Earth. He is a normal kid living in Wanette. How do you guys pronounce it? I feel like everybody pronounces it different. I say Wanette because it's supposed to be Wanette, Tucson, Threed, and Forsyth. But I hear a lot of people say Onet. And I think Woozle says that you're supposed to say it as want. But there's no way you're supposed to say want. Onet. I think Wanette, I'm deciding that that is the correct pronunciation. Want. Our hero from Want. One that makes a bit more sense now that I know the naming scheme. But hi, welcome in, I'm Delirious, welcome in, hi. I'm having us look through the Earthbound guidebook. The con for what? Ew! Gross. Once the meteorite lands, however, everything changes. An alien believes him to be a very special human. One with the power to affect cosmic events. Ness has a good balance of IQ, offensive power, and mysterious psychic abilities. His psychic PSI powers include healing abilities that he can use on himself and his friends. His preferred weapon is some type of baseball bat. Get it? Because he's American. And he loves to wear a special baseball cap with his favorite team's logo on the front. What's his favorite team? What do you think? What do you think Ness's favorite baseball team is? Oh yeah, having to pray if the game works today, I don't miss that at all. We will simply never know. But blow on the cartridge, the slot, kiss the red expansion pack while praying. Oh. the shared N64 at daycare, I love that. That's so cute. I'm convinced that he's Hafu. Because there's no other reason why they would give him black hair if he's not supposed to be, like, a little bit Japanese. In my opinion. Because, like, look at Paula. Look at her. Like, this is a Caucasian girl. Like, this is 100% a white girl. They gave her the blue eyes. Paula, possessor of psychic powers. She is the first friend that meets Ness on his adventure. She comes from Tucson, where her mother runs a preschool out of the family home. All the children at the preschool love her. Though she looks like your average sweetie pie. She's such a sweetie pie. She has powerful psychic abilities that help make the group a force to be reckoned with. Television reporters have reported on her powers. When her psychic abilities are great for offensive attacks. When she needs a weapon, she prefers a frying pan. Her girlish charm also acts as some type of defense against attacks. Is this about her prayer ability? What do they mean, her girlish charm? Do they mean that she has, like, more psychic defense? That's an interesting way to say that. The katakana for Wanette is Oneto. No, I still think it's Wanette. I'm gonna die on this hill. And then we have Jeff and also Pooh. Earthbound plays 4 friends who are on a mission to save the world and ultimately the universe from an evil entity named Gygus. At the beginning of the game, you are a single character who has been given an awesome adventure to complete. I like that Pooh's name is literally in brown as well. They give him the Pooh hair and they make his name brown. It's so mean. This is very rude. As you travel from place to place, you meet these friends, and the power of your group grows. An age-old prophecy tells of the group of friends and their influence on the plans of Gygus. Now, step in the shoes of these friends as they strive to fulfill their incredible destiny. Okay, another interesting thing about Earthbound, So, Mother 1, I don't know if you guys have played that one, but in Mother 1, we have like, character archetypes? We have versions of these characters in Mother 1, but there's only versions of the characters for Ness, Paula, and Jeff. They have a Mother 1 counterpart. But there is no counterpart for Pooh. Pooh is not based off of anybody in Mother 1. He's just Pooh. So this is why I've always found Pooh to be kind of just like an oddball. He's kind of an outlier. Yeah, he's a brand new guy. He's a brand new Pooh. So I thought that was like, where did they come up with him? He's the DLC character. They just pulled him out of their hat. Also in Mother 1, your party only has 3 people. So you don't get the 4th person. The winner when we pulled him out of their ass. But there's Jeff, mechanical genius of the team. Winters is home to the son of a famous scientist. He is the same age as Ness, so they naturally have a lot to talk about. Jeff's own scientific knowledge is tremendous, and he can use machines and gadgets that none of the other 3 friends have any idea how to use. Jeff is especially good at repairing broken devices. Winters is an island country, so meeting up with the group becomes a major undertaking. Jeff doesn't have any psychic abilities, but his mechanical skills make up for it. Weapons that he has repaired can be used only by him. It was regular comedy when it came up. I've never finished Mother 1. Honestly, playing through Earthbound again is kind of making me want to retry Mother 1. I just found it... So Mother 1 is very similar to Earthbound and its overall story structure. I would say that Earthbound is like the more fleshed out version of Mother 1. And then also Mother 1 has random encounters, and they have a lot of random encounters, and I found it really annoying. But I also feel like if I play with you guys, I might be able to actually finish it, because I feel like streaming games is always... It always makes it a little bit easier for me to finish games if I stream and hang out with you guys, because then I'm like... I'm being like entertained. I'm like being entertained while I'm also playing video games. I legit think Mother 1 is my favorite. That's interesting. I might want to give it another try, because I feel like I was just not in the right place to really appreciate it. But then we have Pooh, the mysterious prince from the east. The prince is from the country of Dalab, an eastern country that is very mysterious to most people living in Eagle Land. He is a little older than Ness, and he has great physical, mental, and spiritual strength. His name is Pooh, yes. He seems very popular with the girls as well. Though he has all of these tremendous attributes, he remains modest and loyal. He commands strong psychic abilities that only he can use. His weapons and protections are mostly unknown because of his mysterious background. Now, if he could only get used to Western-style food. Oh yeah, Pooh won't eat most of your food. Pooh will literally only eat the rice gruel from Dalam. He will not eat your hash browns, he will not eat your pizza, he will not eat your burgers. They are beneath him. They are beneath his princely appetites. Decisions. Just talks about your naming stuff. What about bulldog noodles? They're not Indian. Sorry. Ooh, the chart of don't care entries. Oh, this is like the potential generic names you can get. Oh, I could totally see Jeff as a Henry. Yeah. So, I don't know, are any of your names on this list? Thank you for the pets, thank you. Or tag yourself, who are you? So, for Ness, we have Ness, Alec, Roger, Will, Brian, Tyler. Tylerousness, yes. And Lane. And for the girl, we have a list of white girl names. We have Paula, Nancy, Sky, Paige, Marie, Holly, and Jane. I think it's interesting there's no John. There's no John Earthbound. I'm Omar. Wow, nice to meet you, Omar. Yeah, Sky really stands out. Sky seems a little bit, I don't know, like modern. Because the rest of these are very, they're very like grandma names. For the genius, so remember, if your name is in this category, you are a genius. Oh, we have Jeff, Dan, Henry, Isaac, Ralph, Sean, and Rob. For Prince, we have Pooh, Kato, Kai, Omar, Ramin, Aziz, and Lado. Okay, we have an interesting collection of different ethnicities. For the dog, we have King, Peach, Sparky, Rex, Baby, my dog Baby, Rover, and Misty. For food, we have steak, pie, pasta, cake, eggs, bread, and salmon. I love they have bread. That's so funny. That's so Japanese. Living in Japan was a lot of people asking me if I only eat bread and I don't like eating rice. Like, for whatever reason, Japanese people, at least a lot of the foreigners I knew of, they would often ask you, like, if you were okay with eating rice. I don't know if the assumption is that if you're like a white person, you don't eat rice for any reason ever, but I thought that was very interesting. I thought that was strange. For favorite thing, we have Rockin', Hammer, Love, Gifts, Slime. Ooh, I do like slime. Ooh, I do like this one. Gaming and boxing. Interesting to have boxing instead of like any other sport. That feels like a weird one to have, in my opinion. The window. You're cute. Affecting how fast your max PP increases. Affecting the frequency of smash attacks. It is very 90s. So I know that they don't mean the slime that I like. They mean like the Nickelodeon slime. And also, I don't know if you guys know of the... Like, I don't think Earthbound was ever going to sell particularly well in English, but I do know that the English advertising campaign, it was very 90s gross out humor, and they were like, "This game stinks, it farts in the poop." Oh, thanks for the slime. Thanks. Thanks for sliming me. And that was how they advertised it. Yeah, it was pretty bad. Well, and also it just gives you the impression that it's a much more disgusting game than it really is. Like, there's Master Belch, but aside from that, it's not really that kind of game. Maybe not get the game as a kid. I think that made a lot of kids that would have otherwise liked the game not want to try it. How to fight. Northbound, your travels will take you to many unusual and hostile places, even your own hometown. There's a wide variety of monsters as well as normal people you must battle. Many regular animals and people have become violent because of the influence of Gygus over the evil in their minds. Monsters and evil citizens can be seen wandering around while on the main screen. If a person is under an evil influence, their face will appear to be blue. Yeah, apparently the color blue, if somebody's blue, it means that they are like under the influence of Gygus. So if you've ever been wondering why in the game a lot of the human enemies are blue, that's why. Well, I'm not blue, just my dress is blue. I'm not under an evil influence, don't worry. Animals lurk everywhere and try to ambush you as you explore an area. Worst of all, there is a huge assortment of strange monsters that have been unleashed because of Gygus' plot for universal destruction. The lower the screen's detailing how a battle takes place. I think we know how battles take place. I think I'm kind of an expert in Earthbound battles. Yeah, I'm blue because I'm pure and beautiful. Tomodachi Life is pretty fun. I will say though, if you're not used to that kind of, how do you say, that kind of like slower style gameplay, you might find it kind of boring. I've heard of people not really liking Tomodachi Life if they're not used to like cozy. I don't know if I want to use the word cozy game because I hate the word cozy game. That kind of like life simulation game. Because you're not really meant to play it for like several hours at a time. You just sort of play it for a little bit. And then you go and do something else. And then you check on your Miis later. That kind of thing. Oh, but I was going to say something. It's your ant farm, basically. And you check on your ant farm every once in a while and see if any of them are fighting each other or any of them have fallen in love. I was watching some Earthbound speedrun stuff. I don't do speedruns because I hate wasting time. I think speedruns are really cool when they work, but a lot of it is failure. And so I don't have the genes for it. Hi, Turtle Man, hi! Hi. But I was looking up, apparently, there's a very common speedrun strategy by manipulating the entity limit. The entity limit of Earthbound is only 22, so there can only be 22 character objects on the screen. And so there is a way to get through Wanette without having to do any of the battles by manipulating the entity limit. And if you're able to manipulate it, you can manipulate it so that one of the literal fences blocking the south of Wanette, it just doesn't spawn in. I love that. I love when games were like, yep, we can only load like 4 things on the screen, and if we load anything beyond that, yep, it just can't happen. I think it's so fun. But I was looking up, there's a lot of speedrunning strats. It seems like it's actually a fairly, I don't know if it's because it's like really taped together, but it seems like there's a lot of places within Earthbound you can pretty easily no-clip into. Yeah, I don't know. I think my takeaway on speedrun stuff is, I think that speedruns are fun. I think they're more fun the more you allow glitches. But I do have a limit. I love glitches and I love people that are like, I'm gonna glitch through the wall or like glitch through this dungeon or whatever. Yeah, it's up until a point. Because I don't really like, for example, the way that like modern Ocarina of Time is just you open up the menu and then make the end of the game play. Like, I think that's really boring. But glitches where you can like glitch through certain parts of the game or like go backwards really fast, I think those are fun. The command window, Pooh, the third friend. I like never use this mirror ability. I just don't think it has a lot of good use. Oh, so Paula's Prey ability, I don't use it a whole lot. It does a variety of things. I don't know if you've noticed, but like sometimes when you use Prey, sometimes it like puts your whole party to sleep. Sometimes you recover a little bit of PP. Sometimes it does a status effect to the enemy. Sometimes it does a status effect to you. It's kind of like rolling metronome in Pokemon. It's kind of like a cute little quirk, but I don't think it's necessarily like useful. It's situationally useful, which makes it basically useless in the damage race that Earthbound is. Yeah, I think that's the unfortunate part about a lot of this, like, well, like that's cute, right? But it doesn't give the damage output that we need. Yeah, the Dragonite item. Oh, and this is our mom and our sister. I like that our mom is wearing she's wearing a literal muumuu and just some house slippers. She's so eyelashes. And our sister's like so small. I like they say that she works for Escargot Express, but like... but like, who's hiring her? She's like 3 years old. Who's hiring this 3-year-old? We see your mom and sister at the beginning of the game, but you don't see your dad. Your dad is just in the telephone. He's a working man. He's always at the job. Oh, the purple slime. Oh my god, the purple slime. Well, this is us in the different locations. Look. We're on the farm and at the desert. And with the dinosaurs and with the snowmen. And with the UFOs. I'm just standing in the water. This must be when we have to say Fuzzy Pickles. Calling Earth. Imagine the Earth as you know it changing overnight into an alien planet where people are not what they seem to be and where familiar places suddenly become boring. That is exactly the situation that Ness finds himself in when he is awakened by a thunderous crash that rocks his house violently. The Midnight Mystery. Nestled in, I don't want to read all this. There's so many words. I might read like the beginning section, but I just don't want to read all this shit. I don't want it to just become like story time with Zuzu. I do like this K-boom sound effect though. I think that's really cute. This is the beginning of the game when the meteorite crashed. We have to travel with Pokey. I like story time with Zuzu. I just want to do all that reading. I don't want it to be reading ASMR only for you. This looks like it looks like they changed the color palette. Like this looks like the actual game. And then like what the like why does Giant Step look like that? It's like bright orange. That's crazy. Interesting. You have your first quotation mark boss battle is with the Starman Jr. It's a very serious boss battle. But yeah, I noticed there's like it's like 1 pixel short at the bottom. Hang on, this is making me mad. Hang on, baby is very angry. Hang on. There we go. The Winnett Times, look! Mysterious meteorite crashes north of Winnett. Oh, it's just like the newspapers that they give you when you stay at the hotels. Late last night, the town was rocked by a meteor that crashed to the earth just north of Winnett. There were no witnesses to the collision itself, and the police, suspecting that aliens were on board, immediately cordoned off the site and constructed roadblocks to keep any unauthorized beings from coming or going. Many people awakened by the crash tried to get a glimpse of the mysterious chunk of flying debris, but the boys in blue kept them at distance. No one actually admitted to seeing aliens come from the meteor. But with some of the strange happenings around here lately, it's certainly possible that extraterrestrial beings were at work. Some of them may even be people you talked to on the street today. Be sure to pass along a friendly Winnettian welcome to the visitors, no matter what they look like. Actually, I think when people don't look like me, they should go back to outer space. I think if the aliens can't blend in, they can't stay here. You can see the meteor sprite in the far distance, and the Smash Brothers went on stage. I didn't know that! That's interesting. Hi, welcome in Snowfall. Hi. The Sharks claim reformed. Longtime bad boy Frank, leader of the notorious Sharks gang, claimed today that he and his gang have reformed. Long known for terrorizing women and children. The Sharks claim they will be organizing a food drive next month. Wow. They're doing charity work now. The surprising turnabout came at the hands of Ness, who thumped the boys soundly and made them promise to devote their time and efforts to worthwhile causes henceforth. Why did they wear gimp suits though? what was the reason for them wearing gimp suits? That was really weird. Do we ever get an explanation for that? Cause like, that part was really weird. They're just freaks like that. Oh, okay. They're just horny. Oh, okay. IAR, thank you for the 7 months resub. Thank you. I appreciate it. BDSM means evil. True! Get this guy in Adachi. True, that is very true. Giant Step said to hold psychic power. Scientists announced today that Giant Step holds a strange psychic power, confirming suspicions held by many Wanetians for decades. When pressed, the scientists declined to identify the source of the mysterious power, but those who have experienced it assumed that it comes from the foot of the giant, who left his footprint there. Not all are able to experience the power. Oh, that must suck. Oh, it's the... Oh, it's our house. It's the house that we bought. It's our vacation home by the sea. Oh, this one has like wooded trees behind it, and ours is like overlooking the ocean. Police attack innocent boy. 5 policemen, under the direction of Chief Strong, ganged up on a local youth who they claim was trespassing in closed territory. To their surprise, the boy trounced them all, including the chief. It was caught on video by a bystander and will be aired on this evening's news. Okay, so fun fact about this police battle, it says that you trounce five police officers, but you don't actually do that. You only fight 4 police officers, and the 5th one just lets you go and is like, wow, you're really strong. I guess you should just go. But apparently, there is English dialogue for beating the 5th police officer. So I feel like they removed that final battle pretty late into development. Yeah, they felt so threatened. And look, it's Lynette! I didn't know it looked like this. So based off of these images, I think he's the 4th one, if I recall correctly. Based off of these images, you think it's Florida? There's like palm trees and stuff. But then we go from Gwinnett to Tucson, so it doesn't really make a lot of sense. Nestled in a northern meadow, Gwinnett is a pleasant village with a small-town atmosphere that is relaxing at any time of year. Spring, summer, winter, or fall, it makes a great place to get away from it all. When you visit, don't miss the crater at the south of town. Yeah, well, the lighthouse does make it seem like it's very, I don't know, like New England. Like that kind of New England, Americana sort of vibe. I don't know, I always like to think about like where the real world location of places would be, especially in something like this where there's definitely real world influence. 3,500 people but only 2 dogs. I don't believe it. These numbers are not adding up. Average temperature 72 degrees Fahrenheit. Oh, so maybe it is California though, because that is a very like California temperature range. Sorry, I love looking at dumb shit like this. Annual rainfall is 10 inches. Yeah, this has to be California. There's like no rain. This is a little Californian boy. Hi Pascal, welcome in. Hi. We're looking at the Earthbound guidebook. Oh, the historic library. Oh, you especially want to get the how to overcome shyness. Oh, here's the map. Very nice. Oh, this is Gwinnett. I thought this was Summers. Yeah, no, this has to be California. That's a very California coastline. I thought maybe it was like New England, but that's California right there. Welcome to the small city of Gwinnett, where you'll be greeted by cheerful, sunny streets. Visit all of the city buildings and private homes to learn about the real Gwinnett. Oh, and here's our Gwinnett drugstore possible purchases. You can literally buy a rainbow baseball cap and look like the doggy in the meme. You can look like the doggy with his big lollipop. I guess it would make sense too if it was like Winnett's, Tucson, which is like, where is Tucson, Arizona or New Mexico? Which state is that? Is it Tucson, Arizona? Sorry, I don't know anything about Arizona. Oh, the Burger Barn! Burger Barn. I like how the prices are like the prices for things now. $8 French fries is insane. Those better be like the best French fries ever. That's way too much, goddamn. $6 coffee at the Burger Barn? These guys. That's way too much. Oh, the Winnett Bakery. A $7 cookie? Ah! Okay, $7 cookie. That's not even normal now. One cookie? One cookie, $7? Yeah, that better be like the best cookie ever. Lucky sandwich for $128. This bakery sucks. Yeah, it's like a crumble cookie. Skip sandwich, $38. Okay, when you really put it like this, these prices are insane. A $38 sandwich? Damn, this really is LA. This really is Los Angeles. Yeah, $128. It's a very lucky sandwich, okay? You have to understand, this sandwich is so lucky. Oh yeah, that's like an LA street sign. Yeah, no, this is definitely Los Angeles. And this is like, yeah, this is like downtown LA. Hotel Winnett, wow. Hotel, cafe, house. One crumble cookie and ice soup for dinner. My favorite. Sorry, I really like looking at the pictures. I'm in baby mode looking at the pictures right now. Oh, look at the enemies! Look at the spiteful crow, he's so cute. I want to hug the snake. Runaway dog. Ness's dog, King, might have great manners, but none of the other dogs in town have graduated from obedience school. Watch out for them as you tour town. Bringing a coil snake vibe to the function. It's a very silly guy vibe. Frank's fucked up. He has a knife. He's using a knife on a little boy. That's kind of messed up. Frank thinks he's one tough dude, but if you're fairly experienced, he won't give you much trouble. Be sure you're well supplied when you face him. The cave's a giant step. Oh, the cave. Oh, this is the real caves. He's got a knife, yeah, and he has a killdozer, because he's a cool guy. Oh, the Pogo Pumps killed me so bad. Yeah, I was looking at the Earthbound guide today. I think it's really fun. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Sukuna. Thank you. Appreciate it. Look at the black Antoid. He looks so silly. Who made these? Does anyone know who made these models? Because they're so cute. I know the clay is so soulful. Whether it's real clay or if it's like a 3D model, I think they're so cute. I think it's real clay, though. Yes Man Jr. He's so Undertale. The Frankenstein. When you defeat Frank, you may think that you have brought peace to Winnett. Think again! Frank has a surprise in store for you. It's his robotic buddy, Frankenstein. They did a lot of stuff in clay, based. Why are the police on horses? They don't do that in America. That's not right. Not since the 90s. Oh, damn. The crooked cops. Oh, they didn't make clays for these guys. Oh, it's sad. Oh, I like the rowdy mouse. He's so cute. I love his huge tooth. I got kicked out of the park by a horse cop. What were you doing? Why'd they kick you out, bro? I do like the attack slug. We have horse cops in Boston, really? I don't think I've ever seen a horse cop. Maybe I've lived in all the wrong places. Slow-moving slugs usually attack in packs. They don't pack much of a punch, but they can be dangerous just because of their numbers. Public parks aren't for plebs. Does that mean I wouldn't be invited? Does that mean I wouldn't be allowed to go? Oh, now we're in Tucson. I want to see if they make it actually look like Arizona. This doesn't look like Arizona. This is like green. But why is it called Tucson? Okay, the Tucson Tribune. $1.50. Missing girl rescued from cults. Was there only one dog? One dog? Population 3,700 people and only one dog? What the hell? What the hell? That's not right. This is not Middle America. Hashtag not my America. A missing girl rescued from the cult. A local teenager was rescued yesterday from the clutches of the Happy Happy Village cult by a heroic youth named Ness. The Happy Happy cult, led by Mr. Carpenter, has been active in Tucson and the Happy Happy Valley, where cult members have painted the town blue. Paula, the daughter of the owners of the Polestar Daycare, was abducted several days ago in Tucson by Happy Happy cults sympathizers. The girl used her remarkable telepathic abilities to lead Ness to the location where she was being held. So as far as I know, I'm pretty sure in the Japanese version they are 12, but they decided to age them up to 13 in the English version. But I think they're still 12-year-olds. They don't really look like 13-year-olds to me. But I'm pretty sure they're all supposed to be at least teenagers in the English version. Yeah, you know, there's really big changes that happen from 12 to 13. You become a much cooler guy. I think 6th graders is about right. That would be like 12, 13, I think. Once Ness reached Happy Happy Village, he searched the cult hall and reportedly fought several happyists before reaching Carpenter's shrine. The cult leader was unwilling to hand over the keys for Paula's prison cell to Ness. Ness then battled the false prophet. The false prophet! That's very interesting language. And won the key, releasing Paula soon thereafter. When the two young heroes returned to Tucson, there was great rejoicing. Yeah, this is not the God in heaven. Runway 5 tour leaves Tucson. After an extended stay of several months in Tucson, the famous blues group The Runaway Five is set to leave town. Owners of the theater where the group had been performing said the Five had owed them money, but a mysterious benefactor had paid off their debt of $10,000. Who's supposed to be the oldest? They say he's 13 in the game. Oh, so they're little babies is what you mean. Happy Happy Village happy once more. With the humiliating defeat of Mr. Carpenter at the hands of Ness, most of the cultists who had moved to this once peaceful town have suddenly lost the faith. Work has already begun on the renewal of the town, which was painted entirely blue by the fanatic followers of Carpenter. Now we have the apple and orange kid. Tucson's renowned inventor, the Apple Kid, revealed today that he is working on his next great invention, zombie paper. The pencil eraser was a challenge, but this zombie trap is even more difficult. Oh, and it's the guy that dies. It's what's his name? It's a creepy guy. It's a weird guy. I don't like him. The youth from Wynette, whose self-proclaimed mission to save the Earth brought him to Tucson, today received $10,000 from a reformed hoodlum in Berglund Park. The money was given to Ness with no strings attached, in small, unmarked bills. Ness revealed that he knew exactly where he was going with the money. To the theater. This is Tucson. Oh, and there's the mushroom, because everything turns you into a fucking mushroom. Sunny streets and year-round mild climates beckon travelers to Tucson. There is plenty to entertain them in town and nearby. It's a town that should be on everyone's itinerary. Don't miss it! I know, isn't it so nice? The average temperature is also 72 degrees Fahrenheit. I don't believe that. If this is the middle of the country, it's not 72. Mushrooms, 15. Only 15 mushrooms? I don't know. I don't know if I'm buying that one. Oh, they have hiking trails. So if you're a really outdoorsy guy, you can go hiking. Congenial customs. The people of Tucson are especially congenial and will tell you about their fair city if you ask them to. Just talk to everyone you run into and find out everything of interest happening while you're here. Oh, they got the mushroom! I don't think you can eat this mushroom. This looks... I don't know. I don't really know mushrooms. I assume this is poisonous. With both a flea market and an outdoor mall, Tucson is a bustling marketplace where goods of all kinds can be bought and sold. Its thriving economy draws traders in, and its lively nightlife keeps them well entertained. Yeah, they're congenital. Wow! He looks just like an apple. The thrift shop, $500. Make it make sense. This is a really bad thrift shop. All of these prices are really unreasonable for an alleged thrift shop. $349 bracelets. $189 for a broken spray can. No thanks. I'm good. Another goddamn $14 hamburger. I know it's like technically a good price, but when you actually look at these, like it's a real travel guide, it just looks insane. These are insane prices. Alright, I forgot they have a department store. White people! Ooh, a taste of Tucson hot sauce. $3. Ooh, a $3 hot sauce. Yeah, they're really thrifty with their own money, but not with yours. What's the runway 5? Think of the average allowance in this town. They have to be pretty wealthy. But it's weird in the game, I always kind of felt like Tucson was a little bit poorer than Gwinnett. Maybe I'm wrong though. It's the mushroom. It's the mushroom that turns you into a mushroom and then you can't go any directions. Did they eat the other 3? Yeah, because they're really big and fat. I don't know if they have models for all of the Runaway 5. They might only have models for the 2 singers. That's rough if you're the rest of them. The mobile sprout! No! Why don't they have models for Cranky Lady and Unassuming Local Guy? I need to know what Unassuming Local Guy looks like in 3D. No! I was robbed of this experience. That's the Riddler. Wrong, it's Unassuming Local Guy. Although he claims to be mellow, this man has a chip on his shoulder. And something to prove. He'll chase you down for a fist fight at any opportunity. Damn. He's like you guys. He's got a chip on his shoulder, and he has something that he really needs to prove. And he also really wants to... He really wants to get into a fist fight with you. Why is he chasing kids to punch? Easy targets. Yeah, they're really easy to go after. In the little UFO! Oh, the exploding trees. I think this is one of the bigger maps in the game. Hey, don't punch me. I didn't do anything wrong. Oh yeah, you got a pencil eraser that. Oh, they actually have a 3D model for a New Age retro hippie. There he is. His song is something that I think for a long time people argued that Earthbound got in a lot of trouble for, because I'm pretty sure it's a very blatant ripoff of Johnny Be Good. Let me prove it to you. Oh, don't worry, I totally believe you. Also, thank you for brushing my hair. I totally think you don't have a chip on your shoulder. Don't worry. I definitely believe you. Bye, Natter. Welcome and hi. Annoying old party man. The annoying old party man is always in a hurry. When he runs into people on the streets, he's in a big rush to do them in. Hurry to get out of his way. This also looks very like... Oh, Oh, this looks like a completely different area. Well, I guess it's just different parts of the US probably, but like Tucson was like hiking trails and stuff, and then Peaceful Rest Valley is very, I don't know, it's supposed to be like Appalachia. It's very greenery. It's very woodsy. And then we fight all the happiest. Oh, and then it's the territorial oak that explodes on you and kills you all the time. That guy looks kind of scary. Boop. Boop. His 3D model's kind of scary. Why did they make his teeth like that? Yeah, it's the tree that I hate, and the tree that hates you. The mole playing rough is kind of cute. He's kind of cute though. Mr. Baddie. And then, oh my god! And then this is our second sanctuary battle with the 3D mole. Oh my god, the Mondo mole. He looks even more evil in 3D. Oh, I don't have Discord. I don't have the Discord redeem today. I'm sorry. I took it off the menu and I forgot to put it back on the menu. Please be patient. Come back next stream. Remind me to add it, because I don't think I have it on right now. It's nacho cheese, and why is it red? I don't think nacho cheese is red. That's kind of freaky, bro. Nacho cheese not supposed to be that color, bro. The happiest. The mighty bear. The huge, big, scary Mondo mole. It looks orange, do you think so? I guess it is a little bit less red than his body. Yeah, now you have to pay me 10,000 actual dollars. Yeah. I'm becoming a Findom streamer right now. Right this instant. Yeah, sorry. Cough him up, boy! Just kidding, please don't. I would cry. You've met other moles while wandering around in caves, but you've never seen one this big or brutal. Use his high power to both attack and heal, and try to keep Paula in the pink until the end of the skirmish. It might take a couple tries to topple him. There won't be no Zuzu fans, sorry. Number 15, Mondo Mole. Sorry, that's kind of just how I talk. I kind of just talk like girl chills. I'm sorry. Pascal, thank you for the 10 bits. Yes, finally. I finally have enough money to retire. Okay, the 3 journal. Oh, good. Now we're in 3. I wonder what 3 is supposed to look like. Hang on. Oh, it's very waterfalls in the graveyard. Waterfalls in graveyard. Niagara, maybe. Oh, that would make sense. Oh, because there's a really big waterfall near Saturn Valley, so maybe. I don't know. Who knows? Zombies stuck on Threed. Threed citizens gathered at the circus tent today to bemoan the continuing condition of the zombie infestation that has befallen the city. This is a lot of big words in one sentence. A young adventurer named Ness and his friend Paula have indicated that they are willing to challenge Belch, who is the acknowledged master of the zombies. Zombie experts suggested Ness and Paula would have to obtain some fly honey to use against Belch. The only source of fly honey in Threed is said to be in the evil tent south of town. In a surprising development, the Apple Kid from Tucson sent a marvelous new invention, zombie paper, which is used to capture unwary undead. It is thought that the zombie paper will allow Ness and Paula to take the underground road that leads to Belch's secret base near Saturn Valley. All the different layouts they have for each of these papers. I know, it's so cute. Like this is really peak soul. This is like the most soulful video game creation ever, basically. Yeah, I'm gonna post this on Nextdoor. I'm gonna leave a Yelp review that you had too many zombies in your establishment. Secret base discovered. The journal has received an exclusive on the progress of Ness, Paula, and Jeff as they search for Belch. After a brief stay in Saturn Valley, the three heroes moved north to Grapefruit Falls. Under the falls, they used a password and waited for 3 minutes until the door opened. I know, they had so much fun with this. I mean, I had fun just reading it. Oh, look! Oh my god, is this real? Was there really a flying saucer that crashed into the graveyard? Whoa! How'd they get this picture? I can't believe aliens are real! Sunshine returns. After weeks of dense cloud cover, Sunshine returned to Threed today. Dr. Fritog of the Threed Academy suggested that the change had something to do with Ness's mission. Oh, he's supposed to be German. This giant sprout have been spooking up all the light, explained Dr. Fritog. Thank you. I'm glad that we had like a nice little offensive accent as well. I'm glad he has an offensive accent so that you know that he's of a strange foreign land. That's very important to me that, that we know he's not like the rest of us. I want to stop playing Final Fantasy music, but I'm not done, so you have to keep playing it. I'm not finished yet. Flying saucer crashes in graveyard. This reminds me of there was a similar series of some Pokemon cards that came out in the late 90s that kind of have this similar aesthetic. I kind of miss this. It was like 3D clay models, and then the background were real pictures that were value edited. I think it creates a really nice aesthetic, personally. Oh, Free Talk is Friday. I didn't know that. Are you German? Are you a German? I don't know any German words. I know nothing. Do they still do that? But I'm a contrarian, and I like it better the old way. I like it better when it was old. It's Norwegian. Oh. I don't know anything about your silly language, I'm sorry. The city buzzed today when a UFO appeared in the skies over Threed, then took a swan dive into the graveyard. Eyewitnesses watched the silvery craft wobbling in circles above the city, as if searching for something. Shortly after the crash, the young heroes, Ness and Paula, appeared in the company of a young man named Jeff. After defeating the evil tent, the trio used zombie paper in the circus tent. But then the famous hot springs. Dragon Slayer Dom, thank you for the follow. Thank you, appreciate it. Oh, it's also German, I didn't know that. Was his name Jeff? Yeah, his canonical name is Jeff. Yeah, are you also Jeff? Are you two Jeffs in one pod? Threed. Threed was once called the fun capital of the world because it is home to the famous Threed Circus. More recently, however, the city's fortunes have dipped due to an incursion of zombies. You may find the city less accommodating than in previous years. Yeah, zombies will do that. Well, are they a canonical couple? Isn't it just that Tony is canonically gay? Does Jeff in canon return his feelings? Interesting. Population's only 15. There's more zombies than people? Oh. Oh, I wonder if this is supposed to be like the Pacific Northwest. Because the temperature is more cool, and then the rainfall per year is 56 inches. Whereas in once, the annual rainfall was only supposed to be like 10 inches. Yeah, I guess the zombie population going up would make the people population go down. Still only 2 dogs though. I don't really believe these numbers. Lions, tigers, and bears. I mean, I don't know if like, if somebody has a crush, it doesn't necessarily mean that, like, both parties have the crush, you know? Visitors of 3 can enjoy fine shopping, dining, and accommodations. But the once inviting town has recently become a magnet for zombies. A fact which may keep some tourists away from the city. Only some? Oh, not all of them, just some of them. The zombies can't stop everybody in its prime. Threed boasted one of the finest circuses to be found anywhere, in a sunny climate all year long. I like that the cemetery is like a Japanese style cemetery though. Like this graveyard's a very Western style graveyard, and then this one is Japanese. So I guess like part of the town is a little bit Japanese. Makes you think. Bomb! Only $149 for a bomb? Damn, that's pretty cheap. Oh, the Drug Emporium! It's so colorful too, they gotta have the good drugs. They gotta have the good stuff. Ooh, Winter's News! Look, it's Tessie! Sorry, I love Tessie. I think the song that plays when you raid Tessie is like one of the best songs in the game. Why is it drugstore? They mean drugs as in like medicine. Not your freaking weed, you freaking degenerate. This is the Winter's News, aka England. Youth flees dormitory. Administrative officials of Snowwood Boarding House are quietly investigating the recent disappearance of student Jeff Andonut, son of the famous scientist Dr. Andonut. All I can tell you right now is the young man is in big trouble, commented Miss Snidely, head disciplinarian. The youth has been missing since late last night. Residence directors will not comment on whether or not the disappearance was linked to cookies stolen from a dormitory room. Rumors persist that the student left because the school cafeteria was serving tenderkraut. Yeah, that would do it. Tenderkraut's pretty gross. Kinda yucky. I wish I liked sauerkraut. It kinda does just ruin food though. I got my weed from the gardening store. What? Where do you live that that's possible? That's kind of crazy. Tessie sided. Oh my god. She's real. Jubilant members. I'm jubilant. I'm the jubilant one of the Tessie Watching Club. Report seeing a large dinosaur swimming in the waters of Lake Tess yesterday morning. The recent account is hotly refuted by local skeptics who refuse to believe there is any truth to the legend that a dinosaur lives beneath the surface of Lake Tess. The stories regarding the four-limbed Mesozoic era reptile have existed since the founding of Winters in 1889. People couldn't believe the Foreside Rangers would ever win the Stanley Cup, but they did. Argued an unidentifying Tessie Group Club member. Critics of the report argue that the Tessie Watching Club experienced a group hallucination. You get a group of people camping out there in the snow. They catch hypothermia and they start acting weird, commented one local pessimist. Remember when those producers filmed that rock video here last year? The same stupid stuff happened. You can't run around in the snowy woods wearing leather chains and a guitar. So true. The bad key machine invented. Oh, this one's a real game changer. I love the psychedelic background. Wow, really gives it a certain vibe. Hi, Shu, welcome in. Hi. Hi. I'm having us look through the Earthbound guide. I hope it's fun for you guys. I'm having a lot of fun because I don't know, this is so soulful. It's so like nostalgic, you know? Oh, well, technicians at Maxwell Labs refuse to confirm or deny reports of a breakthrough in locksmith technology. Industry insiders hint that a revolutionary new tool has been invented for opening doors. They can't tell anyone, because if they did, thieves might steal the device and use it on doors everywhere, explained Anthony Big Mouth. Is his last name Big Mouth? Wait, is Tony's canonical last name Big Mouth? Interesting. Peculiar. Detailed technical specifications for the device recently appeared on the internet. They're actually paper mache. I didn't know that. So are they paper mache and then covered in clay? Yeah, I miss old game guides. They're so cute. Monkey linked to dinosaur sighting? An escaped laboratory monkey is believed to be linked to yesterday's sighting of Tessie the dinosaur. Both locals and experts remain puzzled over the mysterious series of events leading to the sighting of the large reptile, but speculate that the primate encouraged the beast to surface. I saw this monkey running around the drugstore earlier today, stated Thelma Dingquist, local pharmacist. I yelled at him after he opened up a couple of boxes of laxatives. Somebody gave the critter some gum and he went away. The monkey was later seen following an unidentified youth into a nearby forest. I didn't know that they were paper mache. That's really cool. Look at Stonehenge. It's Stonehenge. Population is 506. 2 goats. 1,200 Tessie watchers. So more Tessie watchers than there are actual people here. The temperature is 1 degree Fahrenheit? Why is it so cold? I don't think England is that cold. The wind chill is -22 Fahrenheit. And the average age is 13. Because there's a boarding school, and they're all 13-year-olds. The frozen north holds many secrets, including a legendary monster named Tessie, and the enigmatic structure known as Stonehenge. You don't need sunblock, but you'll need your wits and a warm coat. Look, it's Dr. Andonuts! There he is! The Mr. Doctor. No, I hear that the Pirate Yakuza game is not very good. Like, even if you like Yakuza, I've heard that the Pirate Yakuza game is kinda... I don't know why, but I guess there's a lot of, like, Flandersation, and it's just like a lot of random shit, the game. That's just what I've heard, though. I've only ever played Yakuza 0. So it's not really my place. The spin-offs sort of suck, really. The gruff goat. The cave boy. The worthless protoplasm points at the screen over to you. I don't know who the fuck Fleeka is. I don't know who that is. Stop making references to things and people I don't know. It doesn't matter if you use a different name for this person. I don't know who this is. Oh, I wish they all had models. I wish everybody had a model. True. This is where one of our soundstones is. Okay, good night, Natter. Thank you for hanging out with me. I do appreciate it. Wait, are we back in 3? Oh no, we go back to 3 with the Sky Runner. The Andonut's amazing flying saucer, the Sky Runner, has the unfortunate side effect of crash landing. On the positive side, tends to crash straight into the prison, where victims of local thugs are often held prisoner. Does Zuzu have a model? No, I wish I had a clay model. That would be so cute. But unfortunately I don't. Oh my god, it's Ness. It's Ness himself. There he is, standing in the cave. Okay, good night, Artsmith. Thank you for hanging out with me. Or the fly, honey. This is real. If anybody made a clay model of Zuzu, I'd freak out. That'd be crazy. You know, I don't actually think Handsome Tom is really all that handsome. He could be more handsome. Putrid Moldy Man. Look, it's you! Look! It's Mr. Putrid Moldy Man. He's so moldy. It's you! Saturn Valley. We're Stuttering Craig. We haven't met him yet. Oh, it's Grapefruit Falls. You're in the game! They're so nice to include you in the game. He's terrifying. No, he's not terrifying. He's you. This was the Grapefruit Falls. This is where the Mr. Belch is. They actually show the factory. Saturn Valley Drugstore. These are very expensive drugstore prices. Yeah, this is the Earthbound guide. I love the Mr. Saturn. I want to pet him. He's so cute. Why does Saturn... Wait. Why does Saturn Valley look like rural Japan in the screenshot? And why would they have the Mr. Saturn houses? This does not look accurate to the actual real-life Mr. Saturn Valley. Why aren't their houses shaped like Mr. Saturn houses? Something is amiss. Yeah, that doesn't actually look like Mr. Saturn at all, so... I think you're wrong. I think you messed up. Oh, it's Foppy! I love you, Foppy. You'll face many of these well-rounded enemies in Belch's base, but you shouldn't have too much trouble with them. They have about as much sense as a tomato, which isn't much. And although they may gang up on you, don't panic. One shot of a PSI power like PSI fire or rock and will wipe them up. There's a benefit to all of this as well. You can earn valuable experience points by defeating large groups of them. I love Foppy. Foppy's so cute. It's not Fappy, you freak. Yeah, the Mr. Saturns are peaceful. And they're peaceful Japanese people that have been trapped in the cruel industrialisms of America. The no good fly. This is me. Slimy little pig. Look, it's another one that's you. Look, slimy little pig. He's so sad. He's so sad and slimy. That's you. That one's you. Oh my god. That's what the Master Belch looks like. Oh, I don't like that. Belch. I can't burp on command. I don't really know how people do it. Plus, like, I'm kind of scared if you can burp on command. Like, what if you just throw up? Could you just, like, accidentally throw up if you started burping too good? It's Floppy again! Be prepared to meet a mess of these enemies in Master Belch's base. They aren't much of a threat. In fact, most of them won't ever attack you. But what if you do throw up? That's scary. It's Poppy! They use most of these 3D models multiple times. Look, I mean, if you make the sculpture, you might as well get your money's worth out of it. I feel like I'll throw up, though. Maybe you won't throw up, I will. I'm built different, I'm built worse. Oh, is it Dusty Dunes Desert? I hate the Dusty Dunes Desert. I think everyone hates the Dusty Dunes Desert. They really wanted to add a mechanic where you get sunstroke, and so they made it miserable. Yeah, I am uniquely special and also weak and frail. Desert traffic snarled all day. Traffic came to a standstill yesterday as commuters jammed the desert highway between Threed and Forsyth, and several passengers were overcome by the desert heat as the cars were riding an inch along. The number of cars also overheated, adding to the backup that lasted well into the evening. Residents of the neighboring towns renewed their calls for additional lanes on the highway. The Science Club news. Science discovers healthy food combinations. Oh, right, you can? So if you combine certain foods together in the game, it increases the healing from the items. So I'm guessing these are like the ideal combinations that you can get from food. They really want you to put ketchup on a lot of things. I don't know. We decided on ketchup plus croissant. I want to talk to whoever came up with this one, because that is gross. Ketchup plus kebab? Ketchup plus bean croquettes? Ketchup plus jerky. Ketchup plus jerky. That's real moid maxing. You're really living as a man if you do that. Over sketch, I welcome, and we're looking at the Earthbound guides today. Okay, the sugar ones make a little bit of sense. Yeah, but sugar on a calorie stick. That's gross, because a calorie stick is like calorie meat. That's like, it's like putting sugar on hardtack. I don't really know if that's gonna improve anything. Cream plus trout yogurt. Cream plus Lucky sandwich? Okay. Cream plus popsicle. So these cream suggestions are kind of, they're kind of all over the place. I think it's interesting you only are recommended to put salt on like a couple different stuff. Boiled egg, chef's special, and brain food lunch. Very, very intriguing. Cocoa plus skip sandwich? What the hell? Bro, what the hell? What is the skip sandwich made of that you can put cocoa on it? I don't know about that one. I don't know. Yeah, my 3D caretaker left me out for a walk today. PB&J? That would be good, but that's not on the list. I made a skip sandwich IRL. What is skip sandwich made of? Ketchup is good on everything but hot dogs. I do think, in my opinion... Well, first of all, I think the ideal way to eat a hot dog is to eat it like a Chicago dog. With, like, the caramelized onions on it. Caramelized onions on a hot dog are so good. With a sesame seed bun. Oh my god. But if I had to choose, I would choose mustard. The Dusty Dunes Desert. Fun and sun combine for the ultimate getaway vacation when you head out to the Dusty Dunes Desert. Sun worshippers lounge beside tall palms in the tropical heat, while prospectors scratch out a living from weathered rock. Travelers should protect themselves from the intense sunlight by carrying wet towels. The population is 5. Temperature is 99 degrees Fahrenheit. Rainfall is 0 inches. Sunblock, you need minimum 50 SPF. Probably more if you're white. 2 graveyards. I don't remember seeing graveyards in the Dusty Dunes Desert. So creepy. Okay. There are dead people in the desert, keep that in mind. And 2,000,001 cacti. Yes, I believe that this woman is topless, so don't. I know it's very exciting. Please don't look. I'm going to add a little. I'll add a censorship Zuzu so that you don't get distracted by the nudity of it all. Suntan tour for $180. Price includes lotion, towel, cool drink, and Zonker's Guide to Tanning. I think I'll just burn. I don't believe you. Last chance drugstore right before you die. True, a real man only looks at Zuzu and closes his eyes for everything else. Rain boob. Boob. And the Sprout. I don't like these guys. Oh, Forside! It's Forside. It's the Mani Mani statue. Rare statue of pure evil reported missing. This is me. I'm the rare statue of pure evil. Everyone always says this about me. They always go, Zuzu. That's Zuzu, pure evil. Hate her. It's him again. Tucson thief finds dead end alley. Convicted thief Al Everdread from Tucson was discovered battered in the alley beside Jackie's Cafe. One witness reported that the man was woozy, yet rude. He called Mayor Monotoli a thief, reported Miss T. Osen. Can you imagine? It's true. Zuzu has so much cruelty and darkness in her heart. Whoa, it's a real picture of a UFO. Okay, the travel shopping guide for Foresight. Oh, it's the beautiful woman. It's Venus. She kind of looks like Paula. Or Nessa's mom. She kind of looks like Nessa's mom. Foresight, if you're traveling in Eagleland and would like to spend a night on the town, Foresight is the best place to go. This major urban metropolis boasts skyscrapers, theaters, hotels, department stores, parks, and museums, like any of the world's great cities. Population is 313,000, which is actually, I think, isn't this based off of New York? Why has it only got 300,000 people? Average rainfall, 32 inches. Average income, $59,000 a year. Wow. That's a lot of money. $59,000 a year, that's basically, you're a billionaire. Major industries, finance, and 10 parks. New York and Eagleland. Foresight has often been compared to the Big Apple, New York City. The similarities are striking, from the towering skyscrapers to the constant bustle of the streets. Some visitors quickly note less favorable comparisons, like the presence of shady businessmen and politicians in Foresight. Politics mention! Politics in my video games. But the seamy side of the city won't stand in the way of most tourists having a wonderful stay in the Big Banana. Oh, the Big Banana. Okay, it's not the Big Apple, it's the Big Banana. Thank you for the follow, by the way, Mod Vanilla. Thank you. Yeah, fucking politics in my travel guide? Excuse you? A city the size of Foresight can't be thoroughly explored in a single visit. On your first visit, it is recommended that you talk to the local people and visit the smaller businesses like the bakery. Be sure to take in the show at the Topola. Yeah, politics and businessmen, this is getting kind of crazy. The face of danger. Hippies. Freaking hippies. Oh, the mayor's approval rating. Oh, where's that? Where's the mayor's approval rating? Everyone hates the mayor. Oh no! Monotoli support fades as crime spree spreads. Foresight Mayor Geldegard Monotoli rejected criticisms that His administration has aided and abetted the criminal elements in the city. It is simply preposterous, blustered the mayor. Under my leadership, there has been an increase in public awareness of crimes. That's all. We've brought crime out of the back alleys and into the daylight where it belongs. Critics maintain that Monotoli operates numerous illegitimate businesses from his office tower. Yeah, the prices in Earthbound are a little insane. The guy does a localization thing. Yeah, no, they did use the paper mache stuff in Japanese. I don't know if there's a guide in Japanese or if they made this specifically for the English version. I don't know if anybody has that information, because that would be interesting to find out. Evil hippies! Engagement held over. The Runway 5 with Venus. Held over for the 3rd straight week. The Runway 5 can't seem to run away from Forsyth. Admission just $30. That's so cheap. Taylor Swift is like $3,000. Oh, the gold mine. The gold mine with the number 3 moles. The Runway 5 are... They're so 90s. I love that for them. I love that parts of this game are so 90s, you know? Dazia, thank you. I'm Jedi K today. Oh, it's a cute little UFO. You can tell it's cute because they put a bow on him. These tiny extraterrestrial visitors buzz annoyingly about firing beams that will give you a nasty cold. I hate the cold beams. It's a Crescent Buka! Look at Crescent Buka! Look at him! Oh, white woman. My god. Hi, white woman. That's crazy. Where did we get her? Oh my god, it's Nooseman! This bad braid, this twine of terror, isn't as much of a pain in the neck as it seems. Use PSA fire to unravel its attack. The mad taxi, bro. Oh my god, yeah, it's my Oshi Nooseman! What's the Oshi marks for Nooseman, you think? Moonside. Moonside. It's a moonside. And the Mani Mani statue? The noose emoji. Is there a noose emoji? Does that exist? Carpenter's Mani Mani statue radiates evil power. If you've managed to reach the icon, use a regular attack. If you picked up a super bomb at the Grand Department Store, use it to end the battle quickly. You'll return to Forsyth from the illusory world of Moonside after shattering the statue. I hope not, but they have emojis for everything now. I have an iPhone 10 and it mostly works for tracking. Just keep in mind that it's going to be an older phone and it's gonna be kind of slow. And also, if you do tracking for long periods of time, it might get overheated. I would just keep that in mind if you want to go for iPhone 10. Okay, and then this is the Tararama's Cave, where we learn how to teleport. The evil money. Sorry that I summoned the white women. Oh hi white women. Are we on iPhone 20? What number iPhone are we on? Because I don't ever get new technology personally. I'm not really a new technology getter. Oh, the clumsy robot's kind of moe. He's very moe. It may look funny, but this robot won't give up. That's cute. Look for some help from the Runaway 5. Aw, you're cute. I like you. Plague Rat of Doom. See, now this is the culture of the 90s. This is what they took from us. Remember what they took from us. It was the Plague Rat of Doom. Yeah, the rat with a stinky butt, just like you. I don't like Apple stuff either, but I kind of have to. Like, if you want to be a VTuber, you kind of should get Apple products, unfortunately, because nobody else does the tracking as good as they do. It shocks. Look at the sheepies. Where are the sheep supposed to be? Oh, it's a Sky Runner! Did you see it? Did you see it? Yeah, they literally do have a monopoly on the sensor software. And, like, you can make it work with Android, but it will be noticeably less good. They basically bought the 2IR tracker company. That sucks. How come only the Robo Pump got a 3D model? How come Dolly's clock wasn't good enough to get a 3D model? What's up with that? Explain that one. Oh, and now we're in Summers. Look, it's beautiful Summers. Kraken's fin soup for $648. Oh, that's a little. That's a little expensive. You're a little expensive right now. Magic cake selling like, well, hotcakes. Okay, so you know how in the game we have to eat magic cake, and then once we eat magic cake, we have a. I think it's drugged, and then we have an episode, and in this delirium from taking drugs, we can become poo. But actually, apparently, there is an older version of the game where the woman that gives you a magic cake, she was not going to give you a magic cake. What they originally wanted to do was they wanted to have her give you a magic oil rub. And she was supposed to give you such a good oil massage that you have the best dreams ever. So they they decided to not have the adult woman. They decided to not have the adult woman give you a magic oil rub that makes you have special transformative dreams. They decided that drugged food was better. The massage that's so good that you have hallucinations. Cake praised for delicate flavor, although she's very modest. The captain's wife says that people rave over the cake's light velvety texture and delicate flavor. The cake comes only in the original chocolate flavor, and she has no plans to to add other flavors. What do you mean 10-year-olds shouldn't get rubbed down by women? I know, they're taking our freedoms for us. Oh wow, it's pretty warm here. Kinda looks like Florida in this picture. But I'm pretty sure it's supposed to be like southern France. Population is 3,800. Average temperature is 88 degrees Fahrenheit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. 88 by the ocean is kind of crazy, right? Surfers, 10-hole surfers. 23 convertibles. That's how you know it's a rich part of town. 73,000 fish. Oh, and then Toto. I forget that Toto is like technically a different location. Population 2,000. Average temperature 82 degrees Fahrenheit. 38 fishermen, 1 captain, and 22 boats. Sun-drenched beaches and posh resort accommodations, paired with a bustling port, make the villages of Summers and Toto great getaway destinations. Summers is elegant but expensive, but take lots of cash and plan ahead for the vacation of a lifetime. Ooh, a secret meeting. I want to go to the secret meeting. A secret meeting will be held at an undisclosed time to discuss unnamed details. I thought it was supposed to be, I definitely think it's supposed to be on the Mediterranean, because you can go from Summers to like the Middle East. So that wouldn't be possible if it was somewhere like Hawaii. Yeah, good thing it's a secret. We wouldn't want anyone not in the know to know about the secret meeting. Deluxe tour package, 2 days, 1 night. Only $10,000. What a steal. Be sure to check with your local travel agent for the best deal and time of year to travel to Summers. The Summers Travel Bureau occasionally offers special package deals that let travelers save significantly over the usual rates. Yeah, it seems very, very French Riviera. You're in for the time of your life when you make Summers your destination. If it's quiet you want, stretch out on the beach under an umbrella with a good book. Or take a break from the beach and spend the afternoon taking in the exhibits at the Cultural Museum. If adventure is more your style, take advantage of any of the active water sports offered by the locals, from parasailing to scuba diving. Whatever makes your vacation memorable, you're bound to find it here. Whoa, white people! Did they edit them to be more red? Why are they so red? There's more white people! And they're old. They're so old. Chef Special is only $298. Oh, I hate when the seaweed gets in your legs. It's like so nasty. It's got that nasty, nasty feeling to it. Oh, the lam today. I love that they're using the very Asian font. Are you aware? Just wondering, guys. Are you aware that Dalam is in Asia? Because if you weren't, now you know. We are in Asia. We are in fact there. Dalam. Wait, this man's Japanese. Well, I guess it's just kind of like a mishmash of different parts of Asia. Cause like I know a lot of people say it's supposed to be India, but it's kind of like India and China and like whatever the fuck they feel like. The magic of the ages seems to spill from every corner of the mountain village of Dalam, which is far from the frenetic pace of the city. If you're searching for inner peace, or simply looking for a getaway that's far off the beaten path, you'll want to plan a lengthy stop here. Yeah, it's actually based off of the hit TV show Avatar, The Last Airbender. Yeah, it's a little bit of everything. It's a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Population is 1,033. Average temperature is 70 degrees Fahrenheit. Shrines, 1. Princes, 1. Average temper tantrums, 0. Because everybody is at peace in Dalam. Oh, sick, a free firewalk. Oh, for a limited time only, Firewalks for You is offering 1 free introductory walk on fire for the first 50 people who respond to this ad. It's a $50 value, and it's valid for a limited time only, so act now to reserve your space. Oh, I want to go to this so bad. I've always wanted to walk on fire. Oh, that sounds real good. You think you can walk the coals? No, I don't think so. I think I'd freak the fuck out. I don't know. Okay, so what I would worry about with walking on coals is like, what if you fall? Like, what if the heat is so bad that you jump, and then you jump from the heat, and then you fall, and now instead of your feet burning, your whole body is burning, and you're rolling around on the coals, and your whole body is catching on fire. That's just what I assume would happen. Apparently, stop, drop, and roll also doesn't actually help fire from killing you. apparently they lied to you about that one. It actually doesn't do anything at all. Dalam. After eating the magic cake in summer, Snus lands in a dream in the far-off land of Dalam. And the dream he lands in is not his own. He enters the persona of a young prince who is about to set out to prove that he is deserving of the Dalami's throne. The traits required include wisdom, valor, and, perhaps above all, patience. Oh, they can actually catch you on fire? I didn't know that. Oh, is it more so just a... like a strength of the mind kind of thing? Is it just the strength of the mind? Pooh, the prince. Pooh has studied for nearly all his young life to learn the princely ways that will make him fit to rule in Dalam. He has become a master of the martial arts, and he has been schooled in the social graces befitting royalty. Now he must prove that he has the mental powers that he'll need in order to be a superior warrior and a military leader. Oh, okay. I didn't know. I mean, I guess that makes sense because he's gonna be like a king. I wasn't really thinking about... that part. Just to be a military leader. I liked this guy because he kind of looked like poop. Like in the game, the Tengu he looks like poop. He's very poop-like in nature. Oh, wow! A jar of deli sauce! Summers, Nespaul, and Jeff are back in Summers, where we left them eating magic cake on the beach. When Pooh joins them, it sets off a new chain of events in motion! The Poop Genie. You're the Poop Genie. The kiss of death. And then it's a Rat of Doom! And then these are sanctuary locations. And the thunder guy. Think pink. After you defeat Thunder and Storm, you'll be able to exit the cave into a pink cloud where you'll use the sound stone to record the 6th melody. With the buka! Why didn't they make a model for the blue buka? Why didn't they do that? This game stinks! I know, unfortunately we cannot smell the scratch and sniff stickers. It's quite unfortunate. It makes me sad. I don't think I would like to lay on a bed of spikes. Maybe if it was for, I don't know, like a Mr. Beast challenge. But no, I don't think I would lay on a bed of spikes out of my own, like, volition. I think you would have to pay me money. It's better to strip your clothes off than to just stop, drop, and roll. Easier to smother the flames. That's what I've heard as well, that like stop, drop, and roll gives the fire more chance to spread if you're wearing clothes. So basically, if you ever catch on fire, you should get naked. You should strip down to nothing. Let the fire burn your skin directly. That's what you should be doing. There's a big boy. There's a big boy! Oh, the scarab of papyrus. Do you get it? It's a papyrus. It's a papyrus because we're in Egypt. So it's papyrus. Hi, Swiss Chef, welcome in. Hi. Hi. Imagine lying on the bed of spikes and then falling asleep. I don't know if you can do that. I feel like if you're able to do that, there is probably something wrong with your, like, pain receptors. There's probably something wrong with you then. There's probably something that's not working correctly, methinks. Pyramid raided. Hawkeye missing! Wait, but we're the one that stole the Hawkeye. Wait, but we took the Hawkeye. Are we the thieves? Are we bad guys? Oh! They don't know that. You're right, they don't know. It's a secret. Oh my god, it's Dungeon Man! Great Tower comes to life. People have long marveled at the unusual tower shaped like a man on the continent to the south. And now they have even more to be amazed about. The tower has come to life and joined the group of kids. It was last seen walking to the south. They don't poke at you, but doesn't it hurt? Wouldn't it hurt though? I mean, like, they're spikes. That would hurt to be spiked. Crazy how much they tell you about the events of the game. Yeah, it really is a guide hidden as a travel guide, and I think that is so clever, personally. A submarine sighted in the river. A yellow submarine. It's a yellow submarine. It's a yellow submarine. Was recently sighted, submerging in the swampy river leading to the mysterious region known only as Deep Darkness. Observers believe that it is being piloted by the traveling kids. Scarabot! 140 degrees temperature in the shade. Rainfall, none! All capitals. Population, 3,202. Average age, 112? Why are they so old here? Everyone is old and there's no rain. Camels, 2. Instead of dogs, they have camels. Don't let the extreme temperatures keep you from visiting this jewel of the desert. Its ancient pyramids and statues are sights to behold, and marvels of their time. And the camels are pretty cool, too. One spike hurts 45,000 spikes is a wall. But what if they all go into your skin? I'm sure it's a physics thing. I'm sure it's a physics thing and it makes sense. But the idea of laying on spikes sounds scary. Even if technically the science supports it, my brain is like, but they're spikes. But those are spikes! The spikes spike you! What the hell? What's a white woman doing here? Oh, she was fat. Oh, all you have to do to stop being so fat like this fatty fat pig over here is to go sit in the desert, and then all the calories will burn off of your body. If getting into shape is on your itinerary, this is the place to come. Food is hard to come by, and water is scarce, so you're guaranteed to lose weight fast when you travel to Scaraba. It's a popular stop on the diet tour. No food, no water. Arduous work, it all adds up to lost weight. Come and torture yourself, and you will lose 40 pounds. And stop being so fucking fat. Scaraba region is divided into 2 continents, North Scaraba and South Scaraba. The only way to reach the southern continent is to take the hidden path from the pyramid under the channel. It's an interesting and exciting trip. I'm trying to go to the gym more. Don't go to the gym, just go to Scaraba and stop eating and stop drinking water. You will surely lose a lot of weight. It will just literally melt off your body. It's just that easy. Just stop putting any nutrients into your body. Oh, remember how I was a dumbass on the Sphinx puzzle? Do you remember? They just make the star for you. Pig nose, $300. Whoa! Don't go to Deep Darkness without a pig nose. You won't want to miss the truffles that are hidden there, and the only way to find them is with this special nose. Oh, come here, piggy piggy. Put on your little piggy nose. Bid Pooh Pharrell. Yeah, but then he comes back. Don't make it sound so dramatic. The Pimple Slug! He's so cute. He's so pink. The Pimple Slug, which you'll encounter in Deep Darkness, is as tenacious as its namesake. Oh, I don't think they were that difficult. They're hard to see in the murky darkness, too. The hard crocodile. That crocodile's hard. Yeah, hard crocodile. Oh, that's what Dungeon Man looks like on the inside? Dungeon Man, aka Brick Road, challenges you to climb the tightrope. Ropes A, B, and D lead to dead ends. This really is just a step-by-step guide, but rope C will take you deeper inside the dungeon. Keep climbing until you come to Brick Road's face, which is embedded in the wall. Talk to Brick Road, then drop into holes to find your way back out of the dungeon. The hostile Elder Oak. He's so purple. The manly fish. Large pile of puke. Deep Darkness Post. The most primitive publication in the world. Is this supposed to be like the rainforest? They wanted kids to beat the game. No, real video games give you no hints and you have to figure it out for yourself. Because only intelligent video game masters should be able to beat video games, and not loser 8-year-old children. Okay, and there's Deep Darkness. Ooh, parrots. Life is a mere adventure. We don't see any of the people in Deep Darkness, though, aside from a couple monkeys. Population is 3,500. Average temperature is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. Average age is 48. Why are they so old? Hey, why are you so old here? Annual rainfall is 105 inches. And mosquitoes is 4,603,000. Wow, that's a lot of mosquitoes. Deep Darkness is the last frontier of civilization. Located on the edge of the largest jungle in the world, the simple village is run by primates and traders. Oh, personal safety cannot be guaranteed. Life insurance and photocopy of will required. Award-winning location of the world's most dangerous tour. Special discounts for obnoxious people. Oh, that reminds me, I think you actually, if you are a US citizen and you want to travel to, I think, Somalia, I'm sure Somalia is not the only place, but if you want to travel to Somalia, they actually give you a really similar warning, where they say that they cannot guarantee your personal safety, and they recommend that if you decide to travel to Somalia, that you have your will ready, because there's no guarantee that you will not die. Oh yeah, there's also the weird doctor and that one CEO guy, but I didn't really consider them, like, I don't know, residents. I thought that they were just, as, like, I don't know, like other travelers like me, I guess. Wild animal hunting. No guns necessary. The animals hunt you. Experience the thrill of the hunt from the other end of the barrel. Highly trained primates with high caliber assault rifles stalk you. Oh, that's really fun. Why would you ever decide to travel to Somalia? I think if you have to for business. But yeah, it's not really like a vacation spot. But I think like anyone decides to go to. I also don't think it's like particularly known for beautiful women. But like, I mean, you could go anywhere if you want to. The world is your oyster. You can ignore any US warning on any travel advisory. Who cares? It's your life. If you want to throw it away, god damn it, who are they to say no? Deep Darkness is located in the heart of the world's rainforest. Yeah, sorry. I was waving around my hands. I'm sorry. I'm a bad streamer. I'm the worst streamer of all time, actually. A few adventurers have returned from the perpetual night beneath the forest canopy. Nesimus used the Hawkeye to explore all of the dark region. If I have to go there for business, I take that as a hint that I'm unwanted. Yeah, I think if your company sends you to Somalia for business, I think they want to kill you. I know, yeah. I think wouldn't it be so fun if I had huge, ginormous titties and boobies that went down to my stomach? One could only dream, I know. They don't have to pay severance if you're dead for real. I mean, but don't they have to pay your family, like, life insurance? It's true, the secret is out. I have huge jumbo yum-yums. Yup, all the way down to my belly button. Yup. Yup, you have been fooled this whole time. Yup. I have gigantic, heavy mammaries. It's true. Oh, you still accept me. Wow, you guys are so sweet. Use that piggy nose and see what turns up. Come on, use your little piggy nose. The piggy nose might look funny, but it serves as a vital purpose in deep darkness. Use the piggy nose to find magic truffles hidden throughout deep darkness wilderness. Magic truffles are rare and valuable delicacies that refill about 80 PSI points when consumed. Yeah, they're gonna be down to my knees soon. Oh, it's Tenda Village. We're almost at the end. I can't show you everything because it does go into the final battle, and we haven't been there yet. So you can't see. You can't see that yet, but it's Tenda Village in deep darkness. Tucked in an isolated corner of deep darkness swamp, Tenda Village is teeming with cute blue tendites. Unfortunately, all but one is too shy to speak. Use the phone to save your game and touch base with home. The party won't be able to buy any items unless the tendites gain the courage to speak. Yeah, no spoilers. I feel bad because I wanted us to finish Earthbound this week, but I want to see if we can finish it on. We should be able to finish it on Monday. I think me thinks we should be able to finish it Monday. So a lot of this stuff you'll see really, really soon. Like, I don't know. I think I sometimes get the appeal of Opie Lolly, but a lot of the times when I see Opie Lolly, I'm just like, you should pick a lane. You need to pick a side. You can't have both. I think the proportions are just really, really difficult to get correctly. Like, there are times where I'm like, oh, I get it. I understand. Boobs. Speaking of boobs. Sorry. Hi, Lulu. Welcome. I'm chatting and we're looking at the Earthbound guide. But hello, my beautiful princess. How are you today? How's it going? This is a really good video game guide. I think honestly you could probably have fun looking at this even if you don't play Earthbound. Guys, be calm. Don't panic just because there's a girl. I know that when girls walk past, it gets really exciting. But you have to be calm. You can't scare the huzz. Master Barf, this is what I look like. This is why they'll never let me go to Offkai, because this is what I look like. Girls make me worried. What do they make you worry about? Do you think that they're gonna steal your 401k? Do you think that they're going to steal your assets? They're gonna lie to you, and they're gonna manipulate you, and they're gonna take it all away. Booby. True. This is what I look like. I am the lesser Mook. Mook. See, I told you that they have 3 eyes. You guys didn't believe me. But they do, in fact, have 3 eyes. That's how you know that they're an evil alien. Do you love him? I don't really love him. He's actually an agent of Gygus, who is basically like the devil. So basically you support servants of the devil. So that's kind of problematic of you. Yeah, the Stonehenge base. As we know, Stonehenge has a secret dungeon. underneath. Starman Super has a Sword of Kings. Oh, they tell you about the Sword of Kings. I don't bother getting this. But if you really want to, you can grind for the 1 in 128 chance to get Pooh's ultimate weapon. It's just that Pooh doesn't really need it, in my opinion. He doesn't really... I don't think anyone really needs ultimate weapon, but like you can if you want to. The Sword of Kings can sometimes be found in the hands of a gold-plated Starman Super. The blade is the only weapon Prince Pooh can equip in the entire game. The odds of winning the Sword of Kings are about 1 in 128, but fighting him over and over is a great method for building up character levels. If you can't stand the suspense, use Jeff's spy command and peek at each Starman Super. Spy tells if it'll drop it. I guess so. I didn't know that actually. I never really used spy. I don't really like using anything that wastes a turn. I don't like wasting my turns. I have things to do, and the things to do are killing monsters. Just start like, oh, you know, yeah. Why does he have that? Mommy, Daddy, why did they give the atomic power robot a large third leg? What's what's that for? What's the purpose of that? oh, look, it's ambiguous fruit. What are these? Papayas? What fruit is this? Why is there just a random fruit? Okay, there's the book of overcoming shyness. But then what the hell is this? Look like papayas. Why are there papayas in the corner? What do papayas have to do with Tenda village? Interesting. One villager can move the stone. The inhabitants of the Tenda discover a large underground area beneath their village. Because of their timid nature, the villagers elect to block the passage to the lost underworld with a massive stone. Only the strongest Tendite can move the boulder that seals the village of Tenda from the lost underworld. I think it's really cool that Earthbound has Hollow Earth. Really cool of them to have Hollow Earth representation in my video game. It's Fabi! It's Fabi! I love you, Fabi. I love you. I love Fabi. No, it's not Gartha, it's Hollow Earth. It's like the King Kong movie. Yeah, the dinosaurs are still there, guys. They just buried them. They're just underneath the ground. Really, really, really deep. What's that? I don't know what that is. Am I supposed to know, Jules? While Fabi is one of the weakest foes, he is capable of discharging a deadly brain shock attack. Yeah, Itoi was in the know with Hollow Earth. Oh, and there's the Lost Underworld, but we shouldn't look any further. Oh, that's as far as we've gotten, guys. We shouldn't spoil the rest of the game. I guess you'll just have to... Yeah, that's what dinosaurs look like, by the way. They don't want to tell you this in school. They don't want you to know this, but dinosaurs actually look like giant iguanas. Yeah. Guess we could scroll really, really fast. Here, let me scroll at the bottom really fast, okay? And if you see something spoiling, that's your fault. Let's scroll at the bottom really, really fast. There it is. And that was Earthbound. And yeah, that was the that was a video game Earthbound. I guess we'll have to experience it ourselves really soon. You can just straight up enter hell from Antarctica. That's so cool. I can't wait to go to hell. Pooh was evil. I know. What a twist. Ooh, what a twist. That was Earthbound guide. I just want to hang out with you guys for a little bit. And plus, I've always wanted to like look through the guide on stream because I think, like, as far as video game guides go, this is it is chef's kiss phenomenal, you know. But here, let me put us on the chatting really quick before I send us off. I want to know if there's any other game guides that are this level of good, because like I know of this one, but I don't know if you guys, if you have any other recommendations for game guides. I think those would be fun to look through. I don't know, they look just like such a snapshot look. I already kind of feel like, especially when you play older games, it can be like a fun look at, I don't know, like the media, the history of the time. And so I feel like the guide gives you the extra little sprinkling of like, this really feels so 90s. The Wario Land 4GB manual being really funny. I was like 7. Oh, don't worry. The things that you like at 7, you will like for forever, of course. I mean, is there any like kissy pose? Sexy pose. No, that's the one that puts my armpit in the air. Yeah, no, they really do not make shit like this anymore. Cute, leaning forward. Oh, this is like the same. The hell? This is the same pose! Hands on front. Yeah! The Golden Sun Goblin, but I don't remember if it was particularly funny or not. Cute bending over. I don't know if I should do that. Although there are a couple of poses that you can pick in this program that look very suspicious. That's it. That's all I got for today. I just want to hang out with you guys because I felt bad. I always feel bad whenever I have to disappear for a couple days and be mentally ill and just sit in my bed and not do anything fun. So it was really fun to get to chat with you guys and look through the Earthbound guide and also show off my stupid little 3D model that I did. Yeah, I showered all of my pheromones off. Sorry, now I smell like straw babies and cookies and I don't smell like sweaty, disgusting neat girl anymore. I'm sorry. I know the men always crave the smell of disgusting woman, but it has been erased. I know. You'll have to wait for next time. But love you guys, appreciate you guys. I'll try to see you again on Monday so we can actually finish Earthbound and see what the end of the guidebook says. Who's live right now? Who's on Twitch? Who's streaming? Who's streaming right now? Oh, is Citra still doing her randomizer? How much longer does she have? If you don't know, my friend Citrus is on the Twitch front page today, so I think that'd be fun to read into her. Because I love Citrus, and I think it's so cool that she got to be on front page. I think it's such a cool opportunity. It's her first time applying for the front page too, so yeah. Well, that's what happens when you're on the front page. Everybody see you be a cool guy. They all see you. Yeah, let's raid into my friend Citrus. Go cheer her on. She's doing, I think it's a Dark Souls 1 randomizer specifically. Yeah, I'll see everybody again, hopefully on Monday, and we finish Earthbound for real this time. Okay, I'm sending you all away now. Goodbye. Bye-bye. Bye. See ya. See you next time. Bye.